Okay.
Hi.
Hello, Death, and hello, everybody. I just started streaming.
Perfect timing.
Yep. Let me just quickly finish, get everything in order. Perfect. Now I just gotta copy and paste this everywhere. How was your day, Death?
There's a whole bunch of just kind of sitting around trying to be some times, but it didn't happen.
Well, at least you're with me. Hi, checkers.
I did not notice that you were in call. How dare you not say anything?
We literally just got on.
Well, we just barely started.
Could have said you were coming home.
I was about to. We've only been here for like what, 20 seconds?
Not even a minute.
Hello. Can't believe it. The audacity.
But yeah, I was trying to see about doing some speedrun times on Halo Reach, and nothing just wanted to work for me. I was very upset.
By the way, I have an ungodly amount of cobble and dirt now.
Fun. I'm about to get a lot more because I found a skeleton spawner. I'm going to turn into a mob grinder.
Nice.
I also found one that's quite close to my house, which is quite nice. But
Wow, I also have one.
Uh-huh.
Well,
Sure.
we're,
With like the 6 other mob spawners I have underneath my base.
he found a mine shaft early on.
Yeah. I have like 3 spider spawners and a cave spider spawner, and then I found a skeleton spawner too.
Well, the one I have, I'm going to make into a XP farm so I can get more bones. I desperately need them for more leather.
I got an ungodly amount of leather.
Well,
I've been killing a lot of my cows.
I mostly need wheat.
I also have a lot of wheat.
Let me do things on my own. I can't go this way because it's flooded. Damn it. Alright.
I'm making a bridge. A brig.
Cool.
Yeah, sure.
I keep looking up at my ship, and I'm not too happy with that side that I did, so I'm gonna try something different on the other side, see if I like it more or not.
Are you gonna tear it down?
Possibly, and it's gonna be like 5 or 6 stacks of wool.
You're going to rebuild it from the ground up?
No, just the just the ends of it, the hardest parts where I was trying to make it look nice.
Okay. I'm running. Give me a second.
Yeah, I'm running too.
I mean, I'm inside my house, so we're good.
I'm very happy with my little house.
I'm unhappy.
Oh my god, I'm sorry. So, I just came back from spending time with my sister's dad. And I'm sure you guys already know I don't like the fucking guy.
Yep.
Whew, every time I go over to his house, it's exhausting. So, on my way there, he asked us to stop to get him Jack in the Box. I'm like, okay, whatever. So I got him and my sister Jack in the Box, but he threw a big ass hissy fit because I didn't get any for myself. Even though I wasn't hungry. And I kept telling him that, like, I'm not hungry. I'm not hungry right now. He's like, no. And every time you come to my house and I have you bring you food, bring me food, you have to get food for yourself too. And then he gave me $30.
So just keep not getting food for yourself and keep taking the $30.
I mean, yeah, but that kind of puts in perspective what kind of man he is. You can be like, oh no, I'm fine, and then he'll throw a hissy fit because he thinks you're not fine, even if you say you are.
Ew, there's a skeleton gatekeeping where I need to go.
Also, I'm going to see him again Wednesday. He took this as an invitation to take him to a doctor's appointment. So, I guess I'm doing that again.
Forgot I need to post the
He also wants me to help him get the license plate on his truck renewed.
I need to do that with my Explorer. but that's gonna happen next paycheck.
It's just an endless list of things he needs me to do, and I'm over here like, bruh, I come here 3 times a week max. And that's only because my little sister.
Stream has started.
Oh yeah, the stream has been started. How the hell?
The link thing.
Yeah, I just forgot to post it. I remember though towards the end. That's fine.
What am I gonna do here? Because I want to build a staircase down into my skeleton farm, but I have no idea where to start. It's pretty deep down, that's the issue. And wherever I end up building this thing, I'm gonna build a little tiny hut to cover it up, so it's not just a fucking staircase out in the middle of nowhere.
Creepers are truly the worst thing ever. I hate them so much.
Welcome to the club. They destroyed more of my machines than I can count.
Yeah, they've this is now like the 5th time they've blown up my sheep.
By the way, checkers, if you ever need...
Sheep just all over the place.
By the way, checkers, if you ever need sugarcane, I have my automatic sugarcane farm done.
Oh.
So, yeah. It's not that big, so it's a little bit slow, but I plan to expand it or make another one.
Yeah, and if you ever need wool, especially white wool, you can just run into this giant pin I have, and you can easily get like 3 or 4 stacks, and then run back out.
How is everybody? Alright, how's everybody? I'm okay. I just got back from torture. But hey, before then I was having a lot of fun because RP.
Yeah.
Right now, Connie and Galahad are cuddling in bed, which is fun.
Yes. I did call it off because I wanted to build Funny Bridge.
Nah, you good. You good. It was a bit. I'm sorry, my throat is just hella dry today. I mean, sure, he did, you know, cut her cheek and scare her half to death, but it's okay. They made up.
Part of a relationship. You know how it goes.
Yeah, this is totally a normal situation at play.
Yeah, it is.
Not abnormal at all.
It's
It's normal
relatable
to
to everyone in
accidentally-
a relationship.
I know, right? It's normal that you accidentally just cut your girlfriend's cheek with your sword. That's pointed at her face. Nothing's abnormal here.
I mean,
let's be honest. Every guy has a sword. They're just different lengths.
True. Some are more sharp than others.
Jesus fucking Christ, I hate you guys. Anyways.
Oh my gosh.
Well, I was gonna say he probably didn't do it on purpose, but I guess he kind of did.
Yeah.
He just stopped himself before he could actually do anything worse.
Yeah.
Just a little...
Technically,
Go ahead.
it's a yes and no on how intentional it was.
Yeah. Though if you want to be morbid about it, if he just aimed a little bit further down, he probably would have cut her neck.
Times. Fun times.
Kind of hard to come back from that.
It needed to put a lot more fucking worse.
Yeah, he probably wouldn't have felt too good about himself after that. Like I said, it's okay. They made up. It's cute. I drew a semi-emo picture about it.
Definitely brings me back to the high school days.
Hey, it's artistic, okay?
Yep.
Nobody will ever know the context of that on Twitter until I decide to do something with Camelot.
And nobody has to know.
Oh, I forgot to
You
have her
know
show
I
him.
am.
Forgot to have her show him her rune. Bleh. That could be a later thing.
Yeah, you can do that like right before he gets his armor made, because we're gonna do something a little fun with the armor.
Yeah. She mentioned it's a protection room. He's like, ooh, I want that.
No, only mine.
Hogs it, like, oh, no protection from me.
There's
Connie's like, it's
still
just...
some funny
I mean, I guess it.
Every time I
Go ahead, sorry.
just every time I jump off my ship, I just go sinking clear down to the bottom of the ocean, like every time.
Oh, rip.
It's just funny to me. I don't know why.
Oh, by the way, Min, can I have my haste?
Oh, did you both die?
No.
I died twice. Um,
Did you die while
let's
I
just
was away? Death?
Um, since the last stream, yeah, I died. That
Well,
was the
I'm...
only thing of scaffolding I had here.
Okay, yeah, you lost your haste.
Yeah.
thank
But
you.
like I was saying before, I guess that rune on her hand really is effective because she's escaped a lot of fucking deadly situations by the skin of her teeth.
Case in point, Galahad.
Yeah. Probably one of the least deadly things she's been through.
It's a recent example. Don't worry, something will top that soon.
Oh yeah, lots of things will top it. She also has to explain what vexes are to him eventually.
Yeah, especially considering the fact that one is just tried to kill him not that long ago.
It's fine.
Should we have them discuss that, or maybe like in the morning kind of situation?
In the morning, maybe.
Yeah, right now they just want to cuddle.
Before y'all get concerned, the reason why they're cuddling is, he just literally said, the reason why I do not want to kill you is because I fucking love you, you idiot. And she's like, oh, damn.
Same, bro.
Actually, yeah, I get that.
Yeah. So
Call-
they just don't want to kill each other because of it. And now they're kind of like, hey, yo, you want to sleep on this bed over here?
I mean,
One of the few things I didn't pack up.
sure, Galahad has a bunch of broken ribs. We don't talk about that.
Fine.
Nah,
You
they're
only
fine. They
need some.
healed, man. They healed. It's fine.
Maybe not all the way. It needs a couple of minutes to work. Potions
You
need a
don't
minute.
all of your ribs.
I swear that would probably be a joke he'd actually make. Like, ribs, who needs them? Then cringe in pain.
Meanwhile, I'm trying to like count where the fuck the stone is going. But this water is making this a pain.
I just got through a pocket of water. I'm trying to build a staircase to my skeleton spawner. And I'm pretty sure I've gone past it. I should probably get the coordinates real quick.
Nah, you don't need no coordinates. Just guess. Guess and check.
That's so reassuring. Thank you, Death.
Oh,
That is all I do whenever I build stuff. Is I just guess it and look at it, then I go, well, maybe that'll work. I
hello.
don't actually use plans for anything.
Hello, everybody. Hi, welcome to the stream. I got an audience today. Hooray.
Hooray!
Cool. How many people are we looking at here?
I think it's just 3 of them, which is about average for me.
Yeah.
I do, my brain had a thought and then I lost it.
That's
Rest
the
in
worst.
peace, Min's spot.
I'll remember later. Mid-sentence and I forget it. Oh shit, I don't have...
Uh-oh.
I need something to write these coordinates down.
The sun's
getting
going
dark.
down.
Yeah, I know. I'm running.
Oh,
I'm at the bottom of the fucking mountain, so I have to get all the way up there.
timing game. Great timing.
Yep.
Alright. All inconvenient for us. Then again, Mem could just for it today. Nobody would notice.
No. maybe,
Fine.
maybe later in the game, but not towards the beginning. Yay, I have paper near me. Thank you, past me, for being smart.
Sorry, my staircase
You're good.
I'm almost there.
I am safe. What do you mean?
Oh yeah, I got a cat.
Is there more of you in here? I only see 3 of you guys. Then again, I'm only checking the chat. I haven't actually checked the number yet.
The number says 5, but I'm also watching the stream, so.
And I'm hosting the stream. I'm not sure if it
And you're
counts me.
hosting, so yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Bleh.
Wow.
Bleh, I say. Hi,
Wow.
hi, Skelly friend.
Uh-oh, we got a skeleton?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just realized that I don't have any packed ice. I kind of need that for this farm. I'm going to have to go hunting later.
Time to go to the Arctic tundras. Far to the north of here.
3.
Skeleton! You bastard.
Of course.
No, I missed.
Horse,
I was
come
trying
here.
to parkour. I failed and I missed. Okay. Alright, with those made, I can now start building upwards. Right? Question mark?
I don't know.
See, all axolotls in Minecraft, yes, they're a thing.
They're,
But they're in, like, tropical waters, if I remember correctly.
yeah. Well, axolotls. No, you find them in lush caves.
Okay.
If
That's
you
how much I know anymore.
if you put them in tropical water, they will murder everything.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see anything wrong with that.
Little murderous cuties.
They also don't spawn, like despawn. They are permanent.
Actually, they despawn and respawn. I did look that up. They become permanent once you put them in a bucket.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that because I made a very large army of axolotls last time, and I just had like the biggest fucking army of axolotls, and because they were all bred, they didn't despawn.
Yep, and we had a whole mess of them in the ocean. Most of them swam away.
Yeah, most of them went into the depths of a bunch of caves and such, but other than that, they stuck around pretty far, pretty close.
Okay.
I really wish I just didn't have any fall damage. I have fall damage.
Try and get feather fall.
I don't have the enchantments for that. I've been working on getting enchantments right now, but I don't have specific.
I need to start enchanting my armor. I haven't yet.
I haven't. I've only enchanted like 2 tools, and then
I need to
gathered
make
for
new armor.
stuff.
I've enchanted a few things already. They've been mostly good so far. I have a silk touch axe, though it's iron and not diamond, which I would have preferred.
What can you do?
We'll light up these caves in the army so they don't cause any troubles.
Yeah, I guess I just screwed it up. Goddamn.
Also, I'm underground now, so I cannot tell if it's day or night. And I'm going to be underground for a bit. I need to prepare the skeleton farm for, farming.
Potatoes, cook faster. I need you.
If you need steak, I have a ton of it at this point.
Did you finally get a cow farm going?
Yeah. I let them multiply until there's so many that my game lags, and then I kill them.
I expanded my storage room, so now it accidentally went underneath the multitude of cows.
Oh, actually, one.
Whenever I would give away my fucking diamonds or get more, I would just hear cow.
Moo.
And the amount of mooing. So much moo.
So much moo. You could say it was moving.
Yep, I like to
I'm
move
going
it.
to strangle somebody.
It would be fun if people What? Would it be funny if I popped into voice chat and played the creeper? If you do that, I swear to God, I will kick you out.
We will sacrifice you to the Minecraft gods and make sure that you don't make it out.
I mean, there's no reason why you can't join VC since we are in game chat, but I prefer if you were playing the game with us.
I might try and do something called water bucket clutch to like get this dealt with, but that means that I have a very high chance at dying very often, so Mem, get ready to do a lot of haste.
You're lucky I have keep inventory on.
Yeah, I'm grateful for that as well.
Oh, that song in Minecraft actually plays both when the sun is rising and setting, so it could be either or. Is it nighttime right now?
No.
It's
Okay. Okay. F3. Negative 45. Alright, I'm trying to stay out of the way of this spawner because I know where it is, but I need to have a certain amount of space around it.
I do kind of miss the old world, because, like, before we stopped playing on it, I made the, like, official room for the nether. Because, you know, it, like, went really far down for the mine, and I decided to make, like, an official mine spot. Nope, that did not work.
I jump from high places all the time. What's your problem?
Yeah, I know. I still do have the save data for it, but dumbass me, I accidentally brought back the wrong realm. Because I had two, and this is the old one.
Yep.
So I'm trying to figure out if I can transfer the data from that into a new realm. Which I know there's a way. I just don't know how to fucking do it. But it's okay, that's what YouTube is for.
Yep, Google it.
It probably has something to do with like going into folders and actually moving data around.
Possibly.
Which fun. But thankfully there's a lot of backups for that world, so we're good.
That just sounds like work.
Yeah, but I might as well do it now so I don't forget about it, because I will forget. You guys know me too well.
I just miss the world. I haven't been able to go on it for a long time.
I mean, I guess I miss it.
You miss the ginormous fucking crater you made in your house? No? Okay.
He's a mole man, okay? You should see have you seen his new one?
No, not yet.
Motherfucker. He stopped working on it because I think he just got distracted by his ship.
Yep.
But goddamn.
Oh wait, I have an idea of how to fucking do this better. Hold on. It's gonna take longer, but I almost just killed myself.
Let me see how deep down this is. I have a feeling I've gone past where I should be.
See, the issue is I was planning on not doing too much mining, but then it just but then caves and mines just kept connecting to each other, and it just kept going and going and going. I'm like, huh.
Okay. I've gone a bit too far, but that's alright. I can backtrack from where I am.
Oh my gosh, Mim did an absolute silly.
And hey, if we ever want spider spawners or a skeleton spawner, extra things like that, that is all uncovered now. And semi-easy to get to.
I mean, I could probably make a spider spawner. They're tricky because these fuckers like to climb on everything.
Yeah.
Which is so fun, as you can imagine.
And hey, you got 3 opportunities, but one of them is a cave spawner, so be careful with that one.
They're actually easier to make.
It's more the poison, and they're very annoying that way.
Yeah, but they only take up a 1x1 block space.
Yeah. So you just use half slabs.
Namely, there's ways to keep them from climbing. It involves using fences. 3.
Which is so fun, as one can imagine.
Yeah. I should have gotten the fucking x-axis of this stupid thing. Don't mind me. I'm doing a bad. Oh, there's still
no,
there's-
Tim, why'd you do a bad? That's
there's-
bad.
still plenty
Bad.
far to go. Oh shit. Okay. I'm nowhere near close.
It is getting dark.
It's fine.
Just tell me when you guys are asleep or whatever, and I'll jump off.
I have to get up into my house first, so give me a minute.
I have to jump down like 100 and some odd blocks to get to my bed.
That sounds like a skill issue, but you know what? You got this.
You've survived
nice,
worse
buddy.
death.
Yeah, I mean, I'm already almost to my bed.
You're free falling. My
That's
voice.
mainly why I decided to build this ship over the ocean, because I knew I'd be dropping a lot. And
Right in
also
bed.
Oh.
less mob spawn in the ocean. So.
So,
Back.
how have things been, Mimi? How there's a thing.
Day.
I'm doing pretty good. I'm alive. I'm kicking. I have Panda Express, which is half eaten because my stomach has reduced to the size of a gerbil over the last few weeks.
Oh, so you're like me.
I can only eat small meals because I snack so much. That's what my body's used to.
Yeah.
Oh. So your meals are spread out. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
I do a lot of snacking these days instead of sitting down and having full meals. I have maybe one meal a day,
Yeah, that sounds perfect.
and it's usually breakfast or dinner. Never both at the same day.
Yeah.
Oh. Where are you?
It was so funny. I was watching somebody play Persona 3 Reloaded. It's that newer version of it, I guess. And got to a part where a kid collapses in the middle of the hallway, and someone goes like, "Are you all right? Is there anything wrong?" He's like, "Oh, I just skipped a meal." I'm like,
Oh, did I just look at you? No, I didn't. Okay.
"Yeah, good thing skipping a meal doesn't have like any actual effects, right?"
Well, thankfully for me, not really, because I am still eating, just not full meals.
But just like such a dramatic thing where somebody just collapses because they skipped breakfast by accident. It's like,
Yeah, it's called being diabetic.
I mean, I used to just have like energy deficiency, I guess. I don't know.
Keep going this way.
My mother always made sure I ate breakfast before I left the house, and then I magically stopped doing that as much, or just don't eat that much during breakfast. And it doesn't affect me. Wow.
yeah. And you know, I've been trying to eat more because I only eat like one meal a day with like no snacking or anything like that. And I work a 10-hour job, a very physical job at that.
Yeah, you need calories.
And I've actually been gaining weight, but that's because of how little I've been eating.
Starvation mode, isn't that fun?
Yeah.
Okay, I should be close enough to the spawner by this point.
And it's so funny because doctor's like, "Oh, you're close to being morbidly obese. You should eat less." I'm like, huh, funny you should say that, actually.
That's called an eating disorder. Hooray, fun stuff.
Yep.
I went to Spencer's yesterday, and Hot Topic.
Those are the two places
know
you
what-
visit.
I know what Hot Topic is because of all the memes and stuff, but what the hell is a Spencer's?
It's like a Hot Topic, but adult version.
Man,
Oh, okay.
explain it!
Sorry, Mimi was quicker on the uptake there.
Am I incorrect?
No, but I wanted to explain it. Goddamn.
Well, you can explain what they sell at the back of the store.
Oh, I'll
Oh,
do it by
it's that fun
explaining
place. Okay.
Oh, well, I'm gonna have a little story to tell you. We were looking at anything we might want to buy, because I'm not gonna lie, I was looking for anything just shadow related, because I have nothing that is exclusively shadow related except for this little goofy figurine I have on my desk. And we were looking at the hats, because they had no shirts that were related to Sonic, like whatsoever. And there was a Knuckles hat. And I'm like, man, this guy looks really goofy. I look behind us, and I just see a fucking wall of dildos, and I'm like, don't turn around. Guess what my mother did, like, 2 seconds later?
You really should have known this going in. Spencer's does 3 things, which is...
No, I know that. I knew it was behind us, and I knew they were going to be at the back. I just didn't know what part of the back.
Next to the lava lamps.
The lava lamps were actually at the front.
Oh, then you went to a weird Spencer's.
Hey, the Spencer's was, like, right next to a GameStop and Hot Topic, though, so that's kind of funny.
Yeah, that's certainly where they like to hang out.
The funny thing is, that happened to my mom. She would have just bursted out laughing. I know her.
So would
My
mine.
mother started insulting anybody that, like, would think of fucking buying that shit, because she's a Christian, which, you know how that goes.
My mom was once a Christian.
Why were you in
Mine
Spencer's as a
is.
Christian? It's like... No
It's
joke.
funny, because she found some of the things on, like, the shirts and such kind of funny. But then she'd get really upset at other stuff, and it's like, bro.
Dude, last time I went to Spencer's, they were selling a shirt called Antichrist Holy Water.
Wonderful.
I'm like, oh my god, you guys know what you're
She
doing.
would get so mad at that. She would actually get super mad at that.
See, my mom was Christian until she became a furry.
Oh, no. Where am I? Okay. I fell through a hole. I fell through a hole in the ceiling and I panicked.
I thought that's a usual occurrence for you, ma'am.
Well, usually I guide things into a hole. I don't fall into one.
That's fair.
I don't
We all
know,
need a
man.
little help with guiding. It's true.
I think Mim likes holes. A little
Hey,
too
I
much.
like them too. Have you seen the giant ones I've made?
I said a little too much.
Fine, Godhead doesn't get to have any holes.
No holes for him.
No holes for him.
No holes for who?
Men buttocks has been cast.
Oh, you weren't paying attention. You missed it.
I think you said Galahad, but I'm not sure. I'm like, wait, did you delete Galahad's holes? Is that what that means? Did you delete them?
No, he doesn't get to have any.
Damn. No more holes, I guess. L. Galahad, you can no longer shit nor piss.
Well, that's not what I meant, but okay. Interpret that however you want.
I'm just doing that to be an ass.
Huh?
I know what you mean. I'm just being a shit. Also, I was very tempted to buy one of the fucking dildos. I'm sorry. I'm a degenerate.
They're fun.
You're an adult. Do what you want.
Yeah.
I can't because my mother was literally right next to me and I did not want to hear it.
Next time you
See,
come to
I
Vegas, we sell a bunch. Next time you come to Vegas, we got Spencer's here.
You're gonna
Yeah.
have to buy it for me because otherwise she will see the purchase and will question me.
That's why you take out cash.
Yeah, just use cash.
That's true.
Anytime, just give you a little thing. Anytime I go traveling, I pay for cash. I pay everything with cash, including my hotel. That's because I've been in enough shady places where they decide that they want to charge you extra. They just will put on your card and hope that you don't notice.
Fortunately, that doesn't work here in Vegas. You have to put down a credit card.
Yeah. I'm just a very well-versed traveler. And if you're
I
staying
have
in any shady hotel or motel, use cash. Do not bother with your card.
I have traveled to 2 places. Cali and Las Vegas. San Diego and Las Vegas, that's it.
Yeah, I've gone to Seattle, Oregon, California, Wyoming, Nevada, different parts of Nevada there.
Nevada.
Including, yeah, Vegas.
There's some other places worth visiting in Nevada. I'm kidding. Well, it depends what that kind of entertainment you're looking for.
There's some really good off-roading trails in Nevada.
There are.
And
We have a lot of good nature
been-
trails here too.
I've been really
Yeah,
tempted to
big-ass desert.
trailer my Explorer down to go on some of those trails because I'm not paying 10 miles per gallon on that stupid Explorer just to drive it clear down there.
I'm curious.
What's the? Oh, go ahead.
How would damn it. I fell off the bridge. Okay, anyway. How would Mimi, the little goat, feel about Las Vegas?
She'd be very overwhelmed. On the-
That's fair.
On the strip, she'd be very overwhelmed. She'd want to climb everything.
That's
So many tall things to climb.
They lose track of her and they find her climbing up the point of the stratosphere.
Oh no.
actually kind of. It might be because I've been to Vegas so many times now, but
Oh wait, she finds the
I-
fake building. Oh no.
Have you ever seen when like a cat tears down a curtain and it just kind of rides down and they keep trying to climb? That's what Mimi does with that.
yep.
Yeah, she's trying her
But-
best. Will she succeed? I don't fucking know.
A lot of other cities I hate them. They're just so packed and overwhelming. Vegas doesn't do that to me.
Yeah, once you get off the
Partly-
strip, it's fine.
Yeah, like honestly, like when I was driving around the residential areas in Vegas, it just felt like I was in
A town.
the city that I'm in. Well, the city close to me, I should say.
You're just in a city. Like once you
Yeah.
leave the strip, it's fine.
Once you
And
leave the
I've
strip, it
been
just
through
looks like a normal
so
town.
many cities where you want to leave at a specific time, or you're gonna be stuck in traffic for like 3 hours.
Oh, you should have been here on the Super Bowl. You would have been fucking angry.
Yeah, that's why I try not to go during any holidays and stuff.
My
'Cause that's
God.
just how it is with almost any town, or well, with any city.
Like Jesus fucking Christ, the Super Bowl is just was nuts here.
Makes sense.
Gotta love it. Anyways. Oh, you have no idea
I
how
don't
many people were complaining over fucking the weird Taylor Swift conspiracies that were going around.
Oh yeah,
That fucking hilarious, okay?
they are goofy. I'll give them that.
See, things like that I just find funny. They're not like a huge serious conspiracy, but oh man, they need to stop giving stupid people airtime on TV. Anyways.
Honestly.
I do wholeheartedly agree.
Before anyone complains, I think all politicians are fucking stupid. And they're all too old.
Yes, to both. I mean, if you ever actually watch the conferences that they have, over half of them are asleep. And you pay them like hundreds of thousands of dollars a year for them to sleep on their job.
Dude, right now, politicians are either too old or stupid. There doesn't seem to be an in-between.
It really doesn't.
So we'll see.
Stop caring.
I mean, on the bright side, they're all probably going to start dying out within the next 10 years.
Can't be
True,
soon
which
enough,
is quite
honestly.
nice.
But it's just like, of course, I'm one of those people where if you pay me to do something, I'm gonna give it my full effort. I'm gonna put my whole spine into it. And seeing people that just don't do the same for me, I get pissed off about it.
Yeah, I wonder why. It's almost like you care about good work.
My work ethic is disturbing to people, including my bosses, actually.
Dude, our fucking government hasn't been able to pass shit. They kill the bills that they themselves agree on.
Yep.
So, yeah, let's just say I'm not really all that happy with how things are going right now. But we'll stop there because if I go deeper into this hole, we're going to start getting
We're
into
just
sides and we're going to have an argument.
Yeah.
Not between us. I'm pretty sure we all more or less believe the same shit, but I don't know anybody in the chat.
Yeah, let's not start fights in the chat. That's not necessary.
But I think we can all agree that what we have now is they're too old.
They are. We need new people.
Desperately need new people.
We just need people that care. That's the biggest thing.
It is
Yeah.
funny.
The old people don't care. They don't give a damn. They've stopped caring.
Yeah, but anyways.
They just care about the people that are in their bracket. That's why we need more variety in who's in the seats.
We just need some of these fuckers to die. That's what we need.
Damn.
Or
It's,
the all of the above option.
it's just fucking true.
Just, yeah.
Well, I know. Just like,
I know it's harsh as fuck to say, but it's just fucking true. Alright, let me go ahead and finish this little chamber. Hopefully it doesn't interfere with what I'm trying to do in that room.
I'm gonna-
ladies and gentlemen, hide your pets.
Where is this? We need 45, I believe. 28. Oh wait, no, that's not the number I'm looking for.
I'm
40.
still mad that they made fun of Silver by putting placing the cheese on his chili dog with coleslaw. Like, why?
Dude, but that's good though.
It's actually not that bad, but
Yeah.
The majority of people don't like coleslaw, so they're gonna make fun of him for it.
it's because they've never had good coleslaw. They've had
Yeah.
coleslaw from like fast food joints.
Homemade coleslaw is the best. And if you got like a good sausage along with it, yes.
Now a lot of fast food places just use way too much fucking mayo. Just way too much fucking mayo.
Or like that weird stuff where it's like makes it
Oh my god.
really
Oh my god.
sweet.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Sorry, I just realized that there's a spider spawner right next to the skeleton spawner. They're literally within 20 blocks of each other.
Oh, that is wonderful.
That gave me a mini heart attack. Holy shit. Anyways.
Well, gee, I wonder why. I wonder how arachnophobes feel about Minecraft.
They probably have a mod on to make it so they have like 6 legs or whatever.
They're ants now.
Or like silly textures.
I'm surprised that hasn't been added into Minecraft. Just giant ants.
For real. Big termites.
I mean, that would be perfect for the savannah, but they haven't been doing
Yeah.
shit for that.
Mm-hmm.
It's like they made something then they forgot about it.
Pretty much.
Hello, squids.
Well, now I can figure out how to make a... Ooh, because they're so close, I can make a double spawner.
Yeah.
A double grinder. So you can wait on one, and then when you're waiting on one, you can wait for the other, and then you can just kill them both at the same time. So,
Oh, yeah, you
double.
I think 3 of my spawners are close enough where you can do that. I'm not quite sure though. I'll have to actually check the math.
There might actually be enough room to where I can make a chamber between them. So you can
Yeah,
actually have
okay.
them funnel into one place while make them both active. It's great.
Yeah.
I'm happy with that.
Mine isn't quite like that, sadly.
They're even on the same level.
That is so convenient.
I think the spider one's slightly lower, but it doesn't really change much.
But if it's like comparable, you're fine.
Yep. Let me get rid of all my stuff in my storage.
I'm
The
questioning
stuff.
why the fuck Has-Been Hotel songs are stuck in my brain.
Has been hotel. That's the
There's so
thing.
much drama going on with like has been lately.
There's always been fucking drama going on with it. It never ends. Annoying.
I like Has Been Hotel. I think it's good, but god damn, they try to do way too much with way too little.
I've seen somebody actually try to like justify by saying, "Oh, this is normal. What do you mean?" And I'm just sitting there like, but even when I watched the show without being told anything by outside opinion, that it was just way too fucking fast, I was sitting there like, I really want to see the development between these two people for why they feel this way or why this has changed or wah 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 wah. And yet they're like, what do you mean? None of this matters. It's like, what?
See, here's the thing that I have when it comes to the show. People complain about filler in other shows, right? But filler helps you get to know the characters. Also,
Yeah.
That's what the guy was mostly complaining about.
side note, they could have fixed 90% of this problem if they just reoriented where the episodes happen.
That, and if they cut out a few characters, because I feel like they introduced too many.
No, here's the thing. They wouldn't even have to do that much. Okay, let me give you an example. Okay, episode 1 happens, right? So they know they have less time, blah, blah, blah. And then for episode 2, instead of that meeting with the overlords, you have Angel Dust as episode 4. And then after that happens, you do a few episodes in between. So when they see Husk and Angel again, it feels like time has passed and their relationship has developed more. So just,
Instead of just being right out the gate.
yeah, because the very next episode, they're showing Husk to be his emotional support. But they haven't really shown Husk doing much of that.
Exactly, it feels weirdly random.
So
Of
have...
course,
Go ahead.
I was about to say, the biggest thing that still confuses me is they expect you to have watched the pilot. Basically using that as an episode 1 and then going on from there.
Yeah, they shouldn't have done that. They should have basically do a redo of the pilot, but I guess they didn't. Due to the fact that they just didn't have any time.
Yeah.
That was just like so confusing to me because you don't do that for a show. You use the pilot as a proof of concept to bring to studio saying, hey, how about we make this show? Do you think you want to back it?
Yeah.
And then you might recycle the plot for a later episode.
Here's the thing. There are 2 options that they could have done. You can tell that they didn't have writers for this show.
Yeah.
Because there are things that could easily be fixed either by cutting out one plot line or by reorienting things so it flows more naturally. Like put maybe a few character episodes somewhere in there. I know we only have 2 of them. But putting them together would help break up the story a lot. Especially the fucking shit about revealing who killed the angel. That happened way too soon.
Yeah, I feel like that whole situation could have been held for later.
Yeah. Now my main suspicion is that they gave Viv full card to do what she wanted. Which normally wouldn't be a bad thing.
But
But
the thing is that she's more of an animator than she's a writer.
yeah, here's the thing. I like to call it the 50 Shades of Grey dilemma. Because this happened with the movies for 50 Shades of Grey too, where they gave... The first movie was okay. Because the creator of the book had very little control over the movie. But the next 2, she had full control, and those movies were awful.
Wait, there's more than one movie?
There's 3 of them. And there might be a 4th.
Wow.
Uh-oh.
I do not search up this information, by the way. People just tell me, and I'm like, why? Why do you tell me these things?
And we're like, because I can.
Of course, I don't trust anything, like, without a source, because I've been hearing that, like, Hell of a Boss has been canceled, and I've seen it spread everywhere, but I've seen nothing from VisiPop or anybody else that actually works on the project saying that it's canceled. So
they're
I don't think so.
They're literally releasing an episode either this month or next month.
Yeah, so it was just so weird to me that was widespread as it was, and yet you see nothing from the actual people that make it.
Yeah. There's just... Yeah. But no, I have a word for the syndrome. But my main complaint is that I'm pretty sure they gave Viv full freedom, and
Yeah,
they didn't have writers. It's the same problem that Steven Universe had, where the show was made based on storyboard artists and not writers. Issue with that is that things kind of go off the rails and consistency is non-existent because each person is only looking in the lens of their episode and not the stuff around it without being told. But if you're a writer, you have a hand in almost every episode that's produced.
Yeah, the writer and director helps with keeping everything consistent.
Like, here's a good example. You guys, The Owl House. I've talked to you about this before, Death, where the show was very good because Dana, the lady who created it, is both a artist and a writer.
Yeah,
She's
she
both.
started off as as an artist first and foremost, and then got into writing later on, if I remember correctly.
Yep. And so when they were producing her show, she actually decided to just be a director and writer, not an artist.
Well, I'm pretty sure that Vivian is doing the same.
Yes, but problem is she
better at
sucks at
art.
story writing.
I wouldn't say she sucks, it's just she's extremely inexperienced.
Well, yeah. But also she's been developing this for years.
Yeah, so you'd expect a little bit more refinement at this point. After you kind of brushed off a few things.
I do wish they kind of had somebody to like help guide her, because, like I said, she's inexperienced. She's not gonna know as many rules for TV shows and shit.
There
So
are,
at least just somebody to like help her out would have been nice.
yeah, and the sad thing is I think maybe they did offer her to her, but she wanted creative freedom, which I understand, but there are restrictions in place for a reason. If you let somebody just go hog wild, you have so many things in your show that there's no time to develop any of them. It's what my teacher back when I went to college, because I actually took a really heavy writing course for story writing. She mentioned that it's called the cooking pan theory, where you can put things in a pan. If you put just a couple of things in there, they all cook evenly and they come out great. But if you overstuff the pan, nothing cooks evenly and nothing is completed. It just takes more time to finish that stuff, and if you don't have the time, you end up with a raw, unfinished product.
Yep, we were given
A similar thing
very,
explained
very
to me.
light pick, but not in a good way.
Yeah.
When I first started getting really heavy into audio, they're like, yeah, think of audio or what you're editing as a bottle of water. You can put rocks, you can put sand and whatnot in it and use the water to fill in all the gaps. But you don't want to over pollute it with everything, because then you just get this huge muddied mess.
Uh-oh, you said muddy, be careful.
Well, yeah.
She's asleep, don't worry.
So what you do is you use the rocks is the baseline. So you use the rocks to start with. So it's like, okay, we need this ambience, or you need this impact, and you build it off of that. Then you continue from there.
Yeah. So I guess under this logic, it really is that she tried to do too much with too little time.
Yeah.
And also,
And-
she oriented the pan really badly.
Yeah. Or in this case, she shook the water bottle.
Yeah. I hope to God that season 2 is at least a bit better timed. It's an issue that's been going on with Hell of a Boss too. The thing is, there's two differences between the two. One, Hell of a Boss had a 12-episode season. That's one.
Yeah.
Two, Hell of a Boss has more writers than just Viv, and they actually argue back with her. That's two. And three is very simple. It's made for YouTube and not for TV. Those are two very different skill sets. Because you have time to fill in stuff with YouTube. That and Hell of a Boss didn't have a pilot. So they actually, well, it did, but they had to.
Yeah, but it also doubled as the first episode.
Yeah. Kinda. Like, it had a pilot, but because the pilot was more like an office style thing and not an actual, like, episode, they had to go back and reintroduce things.
Because it was more just introducing like the concept and not the actual.
Plus
Show
they
the characters and how they interact with each other too.
plus they changed so much that they had to explain things again. Like, Stolas is no longer a villain. That was one major change.
Yeah, I remember that. He basically, yeah, it's been a little bit.
Half the voice cast was changed.
Yeah.
Like, there are pretty big changes, so they had to re-explain things because then stuff wouldn't make sense. So there's major differences, but even I would say that they're going way too fast still. It's just that now they have more breathing room, but they don't have enough of it. The best example would be the episode where Fizz and Blitz make up, right? It feels like it happens too fast because one moment we're getting these flashbacks on what's happening, and the next they're making up. You don't have the time to really digest what happened. It was to the point where when I talked to people about it, they weren't aware that Blitz's mom died in that fire. The scene went by so fast that they didn't have time to actually catch that.
I actually had to rewatch it, and I'm like, oh yeah, yeah. Basically, everybody that they knew died. No wonder this guy's a little bit of upset with Blitz here.
No, and even that, like the whole note that Blitz was holding, and unless you pause it, you wouldn't see what that note was about. Or, let me try to think of another good example. I had another one, but then my brain just fucking lost it. Ah, fucking bitch.
There's a difference by having too much and having it so people have to rewatch your episodes to understand what's going on, versus people rewatching it because they understood it for the most part, but they want to see the little details on the second watch.
Oh, here's another example. So you know that episode where they explore Moxie's relationship with his dad?
Yeah.
So many people, to this very day, still think that Moxie drowned his own mom.
No.
Because they didn't get... Because the way they had the story happen is that they had Moxie push this imp into the water with a cinder block, right? And right after, they showed the mom's shoe floating to the surface. Because of how things were timed, it made it seem as if he just pushed her off the boat without knowing it was her.
When in reality, it was more hinting that later or earlier on, the dad did that.
Yeah. See, that's the thing. The timing fucks up the flow of what's happening. Plus, if you want to have details like Blitz's letter to Fizz, for example, pause on that for a second. Hold it, and then continue. People don't give things time to pause. And when you don't give things time to pause, people can't digest what's going on.
It's a bit like that one show that we're currently watching. And I kept comparing it to, like, yeah, if this is a modern thing that we were watching, they would have just straight up blew that ship out of the sky.
Oh, Battleship Yamato.
Yeah, just have that immediate impact drama versus letting things bake.
Yeah, I like that about Yamato because they give you time for it to build up. Like when they launch the ship's cannons, which is a super deadly weapon, by the way. There's actually a build up to when it's about to happen, so you feel the tension. I think that's what's lacking in a lot of these episodes, where they don't give you time to really feel the gravity of what's going on. It just goes by too fast.
And I love the effect afterwards where there's people on the ship saying, well, why don't we use that weapon for everything? And they're like, no, I'm not doing that. Why not?
We blew a hole into
I blew a hole into Jupiter.
Yep.
I ain't doing that again.
Jupiter now has a shiny new hole thanks to that cannon.
Yeah. I was about to say blew a hole into Mars. I'm like, wait, no, not Mars. We're not the Doomslayer here.
Actually, Mars was also fucked up, but that was the aliens, not the not.
Yeah,
Earth.
that was which didn't actually happen on the show, but it was just told about, which I appreciated.
Yeah, a lot of stuff that happened before the show is revealed as the show's going, which I also love.
Yeah,
but
it's very well written and it gives everything time to breathe. Like there are episodes
where
it's just people talking and interacting, and I love it so much.
So
there you go.
Yeah, so I'm hoping that season 2, they either give Viv 12 episodes or they fucking slow down on how many topics they handle this season.
Yeah.
Because they just handled too many. I also feel like they didn't have to do 2 songs each and every single episode.
They do that. They do that to try and actually fill in story gaps. But that's kind of the problem. Because some of the story gaps they're trying to fill haven't even been established.
It's like, okay, why are we where did this come from?
Like, I'm trying to think.
Why are we singing about this random lady's fucking children that we barely know right now?
Oh, speaking of that lady, okay. So you know the song So you know the song she sings with Vaggie, where Out for Love, right? She's talking about how Vaggie's out for blood, but that was never actually established. Vaggie hasn't shown any kind of actual hatred for angels in any visceral way. She doesn't like them, but she hasn't actually shown murderous intent. What she's doing is actually fighting for love because she's there because Charlie told her to be there.
Yeah.
So the whole song about fight for love, not for vengeance. Well, Vaki's already fucking doing that.
And yeah, I'd be a little upset with my coworkers too if they did that to me.
Like, even then, she is there because of Charlie.
Yeah.
He's
Only
there to
reason
help
why.
Charlie, and so like the whole message, Maggie, you're out for blood. You need to fight for love. It's like,
She already was.
yeah, that's what she's doing. If it was more about like you gotta stop focusing on your mistakes and more about what you need to do in the now, that would have made more sense.
That would have made sense. Also, just make it like a training montage song. That would have been great. And then
Like, we are men. Be a man.
also,
Yeah.
that bothers me even more because then she gets her wings because of that song, but it doesn't really make sense for her to get her wings there and then.
Yeah, it doesn't feel earned.
You know what would have been even better? She's fighting with Lute and she gets her wings during that. Like, maybe she knows that Charlie needs her help and she needs to get to her fast so her wings come back. Like, that would have been a good moment for that.
But alas, that's not what we get. Also, Sir Petrus's death is
Oh.
nothing.
Sir Pentious' death was so fucking badly handled. I get...
It pissed me off a little, 'cause I'm like, okay, I understand that we're supposed to feel really sad, but it feels like it's handled like a joke.
It is. That's the whole point. Because he's a joke character, they handled his death like a joke. But then right after, they show the other characters breaking down over his death, which negates the joke, for one. And it happened so fast that if you're not paying attention, you wouldn't even notice he fucking died.
Because he literally just bloop, and that's it.
You know what would have helped that scene? If they lingered on maybe the shadow of the ship in Adam's beam for maybe like a second or two.
Yeah. Just watching it disintegrate.
That's...
Or have it not handled, like, oh, poof, he's gone.
Yeah, but if they had to handle it that way, if that was the way they had to do it, have it linger.
Yeah.
Because you don't hold the scene, you don't feel anything after it happens. That's
Because we're currently watching that one show.
like
Like the first ship we seen blown apart in Yamato. What did they do?
they sung together because they all knew they were gonna fucking die.
Yeah, that, but they also lingered on it as it was being blown apart. They did not let you look away.
Yeah, it was painful. And that's the thing with older shows that I've noticed too, where they're slower because they let you really focus on what's going on. A lot of newer shows don't have that.
Yeah, it really does feel like we need the emotional impact now. Okay, kill that character. Why?
It feels like they're rushing through everything because they think, oh, everybody must have short attention spans, so therefore we have to do everything super quickly. When in reality, that is far from the case.
No, the reason that's how things are now is because people have been conditioned to accept the faster pace for years. Shows have been slowly getting faster and faster as time goes on, but that creates the problem that nothing can really have any focus. The problem hasn't really been getting bad until recently. Going back to the Owl House, that's a good example. Dana, she lost her entire third season. Disney did not approve it. She got 3 one-hour specials for the season finale. In an interview, she admitted that she had a completely different ending written for the Owl House, but she realized that with the time she had, she couldn't fucking do it. So you know what she did? She rewrote an entire ending that could fit within that time comfortably and satisfy people.
Yeah, because season 3 was supposed to be,
Half human world, half demon realm.
Yep. Basically, look at these people that used to a magical world now interacting with the human world. And we just did not get that at all.
We got 1 episode of it, and then they immediately went back to the Boiling Isle.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And I have to
be fair,
say-
it was a longer episode, but still.
For the time that she was given, as well as, like, it should, like, if you look at the stats there, it should have been a huge trash fire. But it wasn't. It was a masterpiece on how you recover from a bad situation like that.
Yeah, a bad example of this is Star versus the Forces of Evil. Jesus fucking Christ, that show crashed and died in its last season. It's just saying in comparison where it's like, Viv, I understand you want your show to go a certain way, but you don't have the time for it. You just don't.
Yeah.
You have to write within the constraints you have. And I like what she wrote. I like the show. I think it's fun.
Yeah, but there's too much, and she needs to realize that she can't fit every single little detail in the show,
Like-
especially when it's this short.
Like Derek Hedgehog. That's actually a great example. The Sir Penches and Cherry Bomb ship. I think it's adorable. I love it. It comes out of fucking nowhere.
Sex with me.
And they don't establish it at all. So you don't even believe that,
It does feel random.
like, you don't even believe that Cherry Bomb actually likes the guy at all. The only reason she's interested is because he's got 2 dicks.
And that's not a very good, thing to have.
So where's the emotional
Well,
clutch?
Yeah.
One thing I noticed from the few episodes I did see is compared to the pilots, like the characters were just oozing personality.
Oh, they
in the
were.
Show, it feels like they really flattened them out.
They really did. Except for Angel Dust and Husk. Those 2 seem to have come out the most. Oh, and Alistair, of course. But Charlie and
See,
Vaggie.
Alistair, but I'm gonna argue like Alistair didn't really have a personality except for I am big, mean, and scary.
Well,
during
no,
the pilot, because that's-
yeah, true. During the show, he has more, which is good.
Yeah. Like, I love Alistair in the few episodes I did watch because he was just a complete asshole and he just enjoyed every minute of it. It was great.
I don't know. Vip has great ideas. Like, in a vacuum, what she wants to do is great. But in practice, it just doesn't work. Oh, Vox.
Great.
Here's the thing. I actually love what they do with the V's, but there's also some holes in that too. All right. So on Twitter, I'm not sure if you guys noticed, but I was responding to somebody who asked why are the V's making fun of the hotel trying to protect the hotel trying to protect itself against these angels when just a couple episodes before they were trying to goad the overlords into fighting the angels. And I was sitting there, I'm like, because that was the point. They wanted the overlords to fight the angels so the overlords would die and they could take over more territory. But unless you pay attention and watch the episodes a few times, you wouldn't get that.
Yeah,
It
it
just
took me
goes
a few
by
times.
far too quick. It's like a one-liner, then you're done, gone on to the next thing.
They don't even mention it.
Interrupted.
They don't even actually mention it. Sorry. You want to go ahead and talk, Checkers?
Yeah, the thing is that I try to talk, but then someone else talks over me, and I'm like, okay, guess I cannot talk no more.
Go ahead and talk.
That's what. You just did the thing. Okay. So, the first time when I watched the final episode, because the V's like finish up around the end of the song, right before they conclude with the whole happy day in hell thing. They mentioned how they're gonna basically take over more of hell and how hell is for them. I didn't notice that until like another episode brought it up. Because you have to be paying attention.
Yeah.
Because there's so many things they're already mentioning.
See, that's actually a great example. The song that they ended with, right? I was talking to a friend, and they were confused. Like, why are they singing about taking over more territory when none of the actual overlords died? Nothing really changed. The extermination was canceled. There is no territory to take over. Nobody fucking died except for Sir Penches and a few cannibals. A few cannibals that weren't overlords.
Just a few, basically, citizens.
And then I realized they're singing about that because their plan was to have overlords die fighting the angels. But they never actually explained that. Oh, I remember why I wasn't there. So that's why my brain connected the dots. Like, oh, they wanted to try and get the overlords to fight the angels so they could take over territory. They sing about that, but that didn't actually happen. So what they're singing about is a mute point. The only point of that song that would have been true is Alistair's missing. But he reappears 10 seconds later. So he's not missing. So I am very confused about what's going on there. I'm like, what the fuck are you guys talking about? It's a bit frustrating.
It's almost like they wrote the songs first and then tried to write the script around that, in a way.
For some of them, I think that actually is the case.
Yeah.
Like,
And that shouldn't be the case, because you should use songs to enhance what you're already telling.
yeah. Like, a good example. So, Charlie and Lucifer's song together, more than anything, it feels weird. Hollow, yeah, because there's actually no established relationship. The song itself is incredibly sweet. It's very sweet, and you know, if there was any kind of relationship established, it would have been a very powerful character song. But there's nothing. There is nothing.
Yeah. They like to sing about how much of a deadbeat dad Lucifer was and shit, but then we never get to see how he was a deadbeat dad. It looks like he was just really busy. And that's kind of implied. I'm guessing that from what we're seeing, but we're not actually told or shown that.
And we're
We
not.
have to fucking guess.
Yeah. And we're not actually told why he was a. What happened? Why? Why wasn't he around?
His side of the story.
Like, he's thinking about how important Charlie is to him, but why wasn't he around? What happened? It doesn't help that he was late to the fucking fight for Charlie's hotel that he probably knew was going to happen.
Yep.
That one gives me the impression that Charlie didn't tell him, which negates that entire song. Because that means that she didn't even bother to text her dad, hey, going to war with angels, talk to you later, love you, Dad. That would have been hilarious, actually.
By the way, here's my address for my new hotel.
That would have been actually pretty hilarious, and also, you know, would work in the context of the scene, but I don't know. The show frustrates me in a special way because I can see the good points, and then they fuck it up.
It's like, you can see the potential, but they don't seem to see it themselves, and it's like...
You know what this feels like? Like a bunch of people with ADHD wrote it.
Yeah, I see that.
Which is probably the case.
And I know part of it is that you and me are, well, we work in production and stuff.
Yeah.
So we see it way more than I think a lot of other people do. But it's still like, I've seen plenty of people also be equally confused about it, so it's not just our special brains going, what about this though?
Yeah, I've heard a lot of people asking pretty much the same questions that we were asking.
Yeah. A lot of issue with it is that if you don't know Viv's work, a lot of this stuff is going to go right over your head. And I guess this is a weird situation because a lot of people already know this show from the pilot. So you already know these characters. It's very unlikely that you're... Go ahead.
Hence why they were making a whole funny joke on, oh, Mimsy's finally showed up. But a good majority of the people that don't know who the fuck she is doesn't care. So you just have a bunch of people feeling isolated because of it.
We're all kind of, that's the thing with me because I didn't know who Mimsy was. Beyond the pilot, I didn't know who any of these characters were. So when she showed up, I'm like, who the fuck is this? I was like Lucifer, like, who?
Yeah, I like to joke that, oh, Lucifer was very similar to the audience in this instance because his response is pretty much what the audience had that don't know who this character is. While Alistair is the people that do know.
See, I believe you should be able to go in and watch something without having to watch anything to establish it to begin with.
Yeah, doing homework.
Here's an idea that would have fixed this problem. Instead of Mimsy, why not have it be Rosie?
True.
Because she shows up in the show again. She heard that Alistair was staying at the hotel. Maybe she had a bit of information on, say, some more souls he could collect. Because it shows that she gives him, like, scoops on where he could go to get
Yeah.
more souls. That's why she's there. She found a good mark and she's telling him. And then she can tell the story about Alistair's past and how he did the fucking shit with the radio because he gets along with her just as well as she does with Mims. And
And you
she
just have
shows up.
Alistair away. Yeah. And you just have Alistair away doing his own thing for a little bit, as that's being explained. So.
Yeah. And yet they keep insisting to shove other characters that we barely know into the fray to not bring them up again. Zestral, he shows up twice. And all he does is kind of just chat with Alistair and then chat with Camilla, and that's literally all he does. You could have used that screen time for someone else that was more important to like our main cast. Yeah. Like Serpentious or Angel or whatever. Hell, Baggy and Charlie's relationship could have had a lot more than what we got. We got very little as to see why they're in love with each other, why they care for each other so much, and blah 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 blah. Which is very upsetting.
You know what I find?
I love Zestral.
Hmm.
I think it's cool, but like, gotta prioritize the important characters here.
You know what upsets me even more? Now that I'm actually thinking about it, it would have been perfect for Rosie to be in that scene. The more you think about it, it's like, okay, we're going to see her again later. So it would actually make it more important that she shows up sooner. She only shows up in the meeting with the Overlord. So she shows up there, then she shows up at the hotel, and then she shows up in the last episode to help Charlie out. It would help a lot, because then you'd know her better and you'd like to see her around. You get the sense like, oh, she's actually pretty pleasant for a cannibal.
Yeah. I really wish that they kind of replaced, for example, when Camilla is explaining the whole thing. I get why that can be important, and I get why she should be the one that killed the angel. But then that means we need to shave down some other extra characters to give her more focus so people care more about her relationship and her kids and shit. Because when she's giving us the song, we don't care. We're given no reason to care.
Part of the issue that part of the bigger issue I had with Has Been Hotel is they did not properly use the backgrounds. And what I mean by that is you could use a ton in environmental storytelling. Like, never mention she has kids, but you see her in the background every now and again with like her kids or something.
Yeah.
Just simple little things like that. And it would add so much to the story.
What about Susie? What the fuck are you talking about? Who's Susie? There's a problem. If you're talking about a character that's in Viv's lore, I don't know who you're talking about.
I'm trying to remember who the fuck Susie is, and I don't even
Are
know.
you talking about the one for the animation for We All Die Young or whatever?
No, that's some.
Character. Susie. I'm pretty sure they showed up at some point.
Yeah, but I
Because
don't.
I remember people were talking about that. I remember that one.
Fuck, who was Susie?
See, that's the problem. We can't remember her. Susan.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean that fucking old bitch that hazes Charlie?
Oh! That bitch. I mean, she's not really important, so...
I mean, yeah, her whole thing was to be a joke. She's fine. One-off characters that are meant to be jokes who will probably never appear again, that's one thing.
But if you have a character you're planning on using for more things, that's a different story.
Yeah, she was just for a haha funny. That's literally her whole thing. She's not important like Zestral or Camilla are. And we know
Right.
that Mimsy is important enough to interrupt a duet between Alistair and Lucifer, so...
Oh, this is bringing up even more complaints, like the whole thing where they try to make it that Alistair's like Charlie's pseudo dad. I'm like, where the fuck? What?
Yeah, I was wondering when I was
No.
watching this, like, where did this
There
come from?
is a hybrid
Why-
manipulator from
Why?
everything that I gathered, and he was fully willing to twist Charlie to get what he wants.
Yeah.
That's what I took away from him.
You were saying, Checkers?
Why?
You were saying something before Death jumped in.
I don't know, because I have bad memory.
Okay. Yeah, there's so much potential in this show, but then I see what they're trying to do. I'm like, you guys, you need to pick and choose.
Yeah, they want their cake and eat it too, but they can't do that. They need to realize it.
Also, hire writers, competent writers.
We're not saying that Vivian is like absolute dog shit, but she's just trying to fit too much into one thing.
Oh, a good example of bringing background characters into the foreground is Archie comics. Not Archie, IDW comics with Sonic.
Oh yeah, them.
The sheep lady. They had her in there since the metal virus. They finally brought her into the foreground.
She's been chilling in the back otherwise.
Yeah. And that's like if you want to establish a character and you have the time, but you don't plan on using them all the time, that is a way to do it. Just have them in the background of certain things. So you got an idea of what they do when they're not around the main cast.
I'm not
Jush.
entirely sure what Dark Hog is on about.
Dark Hog, like the laugh roast to each other. Oh, Lennon, you mean? Oh, they're saying that Alistair was, the whole song was like a rose for Alistair and Charlie's dad because they don't get along. Okay, I understand that much. But why try and make it seem like he's been a father figure to Charlie? And why would Charlie go along with it when it's not true? They haven't interacted enough for them to be able to pull that. You know what?
There's no reason for her to see him like a father figure is our point.
And here's the funny thing. The second to last episode of the season with Rosie and Alistair, that episode, Alistair's acting kind of fatherly to Charlie. He's encouraging her. If you had something like that earlier in the season, then the song would be more fitting. Because he's shown supporting Charlie. Sure, he's an asshole. And he's manipulating her, clearly.
And he's, clearly doing it to get something that he wants.
But it's still him encouraging her. Sorry.
Yeah. Very fine. There's also a lot of mixed messages, considering what Mr. Alistair is doing. What he said to Mimsy before she fucking dipped out. A lot of people feel confused on it because they can't tell if that has something to do with like an alternative motive, his contract. We'd have no idea what the fuck prompted him to say that. So that just made people confused more than anything.
There's just not enough. Because there wasn't space for the stuff they had. For example...
When you got enough...
Go ahead.
Kind of like what we were talking about. If you don't have enough time for things to breathe, everything just feels so shallow in a show.
It does, which is not what you want.
And then there's a whole thing where I don't actually care about a lot of these characters.
I mean, especially because a lot of them are like, I'm here and now I'm gone again. Like, okay, cool. Who are you?
Yeah, a lot of people have been sharing how they really want to care about these characters. The reason why I do is because I've been invested since the pilot dropped, and I used to be in an extreme, like, has-been hotel phase. I don't right now because I am forever fucking glued to Sonic at the moment. And it's been that way for multiple years. I'm not very good at, what do you call it, juggling multiple fandoms. I need to stick to one.
You're fine.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
So I'm watching all of my Sonic friends being converted into has-been characters while I'm just sitting here in the corner, still Silver the Hedgehog, looking silly.
And yes, Sentinel, that's the exact character I'm talking about. You've seen her in the background, in multiple panels during the metal virus, and then Sonic sat on her chair and she was freaked out about it because if he slipped, he would have touched her.
Little shit like that, which is just goofy.
yeah. I don't know. It's just disappointing. I still love the show, but I'm sure if I was a new watcher who didn't know shit about Viv's work, I would be confused and I wouldn't like it.
Yeah, I'm one to talk in a way because I'm so disappointed with what they're doing with the Halo TV show. But that's because I grew up with these characters. I knew them for like like since I was like 5, so I know how they're supposed to act and stuff, and just seeing them so different from the source material makes, well, a lot of people very upset.
The reason why we're being so easy on the show is just because we really love the characters outside of the show as well. We've known about them for a while. Now, it wasn't like, oh, I've been watching Biv's fucking webcomic for forever and ever. It's more of just, we've known
She has a
about it for a
webcomic?
while.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's where all
Oh.
these characters started.
It first was Zoophobia, then it evolved into like a project this big, and then it got picked up.
I am gonna go look for
Yeah.
Tundra.
Look how much homework they want you to do.
There's some more stuff that's been popping up on Twitter that's making me more frustrated. It's mentioned that there's a stream where one of the writers said that Serpentius' story is going to appear more in season 2, and I'm sitting here like,
He's dead though.
well, he's not dead, he's in heaven. And I'm over here like, that would have been good in the first season. We focused
Yeah.
more on Angel than we did him.
Yeah.
That's
and
kind
even
of the
then-
tricky thing with gag characters in a way. And really, the best way to treat them, especially if you plan on killing them, is to actually have everybody take it super seriously. But yeah.
They handled it poorly.
Wait.
Yes, we both talked about that sheep at length.
But yeah, those are my complaints on Has-Been Hotel. Good show. Would not have enjoyed it if I didn't already know the source material. Don't even get me started on the whole thing going around about Rue. And I guarantee you, I say that name, yeah. That's another character that is in Viv's comics that people are thinking are going to show up. And I'm over here like, I don't know a single fucking thing about this character, so I swear to God, if they introduce them just by name and don't explain their deal, I'm going to be so mad.
Yeah, I'm pulling a blank. Is it like the weird fox character that was
No.
checker patterns?
Rue is a character that hasn't appeared in any animated form. They're this creature with a bunch of weird swirling tongues. They're
Sounds
supposed.
fun and bad.
The theory going around right now, because I know a little bit about this character, is that Rue is the roots of all evil. So the actual bad guy of the show. But we don't know shit about her. Who the fuck is this?
Yeah, they go, oh yeah, this is the big bad evil guy. You're like, who?
Thankfully, it's just a theory right now, but I'm like, if she does that, and they don't explain who the fuck this is and what their deal is, and they just show the character and expect you to care, I'm gonna be so mad.
Yeah, because I think people are kind of sick and tired of the whole, oh, you know this character that you barely knew, like, from the start at all and has never showed up in any other way, shape, or form? Here they are, they're important now, and it's just like...
The only reason I'm worried about that is because they've already foreshadowed that Rue would appear. There's actually an outline of her on the clock, the countdown clock for the extermination day.
Can you, like, send me a picture of that? 'Cause now I'm curious.
Here, let me log off real quick because I don't want to.
Yeah.
Yay.
So it's pretty certain that she's going to appear.
I will say, the thing that's mainly carrying the series right now is, one, a lot of people already like it to begin with. Two, the songs are really fucking good. The animation quality is really good, and the characters are very charming.
A lot of songs just come out of nowhere.
All right, there's the image. You see that? I posted it. You see that silhouette? That's Rue.
And maybe I'm kind of...
That's all the
What-
way in the pilot, though. They might have changed it from then.
What's really weird to me, like, it's... They expect you to take the pilot as canon to, like, the rest of the show, but not really. It's like a weird soft canon thing. for the rest of
Kinda.
the show. Because it was like...
Dark.
People thought it was weird that Charlie would start to sing, and now everybody else is doing it.
It's a fucking musical.
You may not
But-
see unless you look real close, but Lalonde. How beautiful. Well, yeah, Lalonde's hot. That's like saying the sun's hot. That's just common sense. They're
Like saying Silver's cute. No shit.
they're giving Sonic characters titties now.
Yep.
Oh my god.
And holy head, those are some knockers there.
And hips.
Yeah, she
Oh,
got
yeah.
hips for days.
And ass. Whisper. She got some ass.
I think they got the memo that they need to age up the characters a bit.
Yeah.
I'm exploring, by the way. I'm trying to see if I can find myself an ice spike biome to get packed ice.
It's still so funny to me where it's like, here, these mercenaries, they were cutthroat, this, that, and the other. Oh, no, what? No, they never actually killed anyone.
Yeah, it looks
It's
like
like
they're trying to.
You can't have it both ways, people. You can't. It's so silly.
Also, I've seen. I don't know where this was from, but I saw somebody on a stream or podcast of some sort talk about Sonic and Shadow Generations, which I've loved to call just Sonato Generations. It's funnier and it's shorter. But we were talking about it, and they mentioned, "Oh, I really hope there's a sex scene at the end," and I'm just sitting there like,
See, that's a joke.
Yeah.
I don't think Sega would want to do that. They wanted this to not be an M-rated game, I'm imagining.
Dude, the only reason they have the Sonic X Shadow thing for Generations is because the X in Japan is another way to say cross.
Yep.
Which is very funny.
Yeah, it is very funny.
You crossed my shadow with your Sonic. You crossed my Sonic with your shadow. Okay.
Hardy hard.
I can only imagine the heart attack they're having when they check Twitter nowadays.
Yeah, whenever you look up Sonic X Shadow, do not forget the Generations part.
Dude, it doesn't help that right now Son Adult art is going fucking crazy. I can't open it without seeing something new.
Yeah, it's mainly thanks to Ian, I think, because they keep making Shadow and Sonic related stuff. Like, you might have seen it, but somebody made a thumbnail for them where Sonic and Shadow are stuck in a. Well, Eggman's just looking at them disappointedly.
One thing
And
I
that's
have
for
to
one of the
give.
Bubblecast thumbnails.
One thing I have to give Sega on is their leniency to their fans, like all the stuff that they do.
Yeah, they put up with a lot of bullshit from the fans. It's so stupid.
Because you better believe if this was Mario and they gone and decided to do this, or this was any one of
Oh, no,
Nintendo's properties, they would have been shut down hard.
they did do something like that though. Don't you guys remember Luigi? Bowser and Luigi, because of the fucking Mario movie and those weird scenes where Bowser's tickling Luigi's chin.
Yeah, but that's
A
more
little bit.
recent. I'm like, Nintendo loves shutting down like fan projects and stuff like that.
Yeah, I know what you mean, but I
And-
find it funny that
It's not the same project though. So it's like one of their actual writers just having fun and being goofy.
yeah. Still, they got the creative freedom. Though now they make them sign contracts, so now they don't own shit. I found the biome I want. Oh no, never
Yeah.
mind. It's just, what is
That must
it
be
with
because
this
of Archie.
fucking map? I find little patches of other biomes between these big ass forests and fields, and it's just like a tiny little square.
Yeah, I don't know. It's like it's everywhere though. It's so weird.
This is such a weird map. This better have packed ice for him to be mad.
You could like just go to my house and explore. There's a lot of snow over here. You might get
But it's
lucky.
so far away.
For packed
Not
ice,
that far.
I'm pretty sure for packed ice, you need to go to an ice spike biome.
I know, but
you
my point is that since I'm in a snowy biome and it's pretty big, there might be an ice spike biome nearby.
I'll check if this doesn't pan out. Put on my little leather boots. So I don't
Leather boots.
so I don't die of freeze damage if I fall through the snow.
True.
That
Sure they're leather though.
I know. I still find it funny that you just need the shoes. Anyways,
actually have like my own custom snow boots.
As
Aw,
a
look.
rabbit.
She walked on some sink snow.
Yes. And I.
Look at that.
Oh. Okay, now time to dig out the snow and see what I can find. I saw a little patch of ice up here, but I'm not sure if it's packed ice or regular ice. Imagine I find a goat in this super tiny biome.
Bah.
Oh, I know what I need now. Stairs.
Oh, it wasn't even ice. It's just water.
Damn it.
Bro got fucking bamboozled by ice.
It just looks like ice from far away. Fuck you two, game.
Oh, fiddlesticks.
Well, there's more snow on top of the mountain at least.
There's that.
But no ice.
Ew, there's an Enderman nearby. There's an Enderman nearby. Ew.
No dice.
Kinda.
I found an ocean though.
Endermen
Talking
really
to-
like my spot. It's really concerning. Like, why y'all like sticking around me so much? Come on.
They like your company.
Why?
This is what happens when you let an Enderman live in her house.
Yep. Some come by and just
That
drop
was
off
in a
things of grass for
different
me.
world, bro. That was in a different world.
News got around, okay? Now they think your house is for rent.
Yep.
I don't think Bob would do me that dirty. Or is his name David? I don't remember.
I don't fucking know his name either. All I know is that he didn't pay any fucking rent.
Just sat there all day and watched everything you did.
He was chilling.
He didn't even wash the dishes.
Well, yeah. We have no dishes to wash, Mim.
Such a freeloader.
I think you're just being you.
The point is, he put out an ad on Craigslist and now you're stuck with it.
I don't know. I don't think he'd do that.
You don't know him. He was just a guy you found online.
No, I'm pretty sure he wasn't.
I mean, it was because we play Minecraft online.
But he wasn't a random guy. He was an Enderman.
Fine, they literally teleport. That's the definition of random. They just disappear and reappear wherever they want.
Well, why you hating on his life, huh? What did he do to you?
Well, now he's not my problem because we don't have that house anymore. But I'm just saying, he probably put your put your house out on Craigslist for people to check out.
Why do I feel so doubtful that he would do such a thing?
Because you're
so
too trusting.
funny. It's so funny to me because every single time Endermen come to me, they come over with a thing of grass or whatever and just drop it off and leave.
That's their
They
rent.
like gifts.
Yep.
Listen, they don't understand money, okay? They don't understand currency.
Look, at least these Endermen actually leave us something for payment. Dave didn't leave us shit.
Exactly. That's why my Endermen were better.
He couldn't leave to give us something. He was stuck in a boat.
He could have got out of the boat anytime he wanted, but he never did.
No, not really.
And who was the one who trapped him in that boat?
Listen.
He locked his
He
seatbelt.
gave me cash and spirit. So therefore, stop being so mean.
Next time we get that world up and running, I'm gonna fucking kill him.
Don't leave me. That'd be so mean. I'm just gonna be very sad and explode our house.
Meh.
Well, then don't do that.
Fine, you can come live with me, Mimi. It's fine.
I'm the one who put all the effort into actually building the house.
Exactly. Well, I built the interior. Fuck you, man.
I built the exterior, okay? I built the skeleton. You just filled it up with stuff.
Both jobs are equally important, jerk.
Lethal Company, I've never even played.
Yeah,
I've
that was
heard
but
I've heard about the game. Doesn't seem like my cup of tea.
Yeah, like
thing
I've
is,
watched gameplay of it, and I can't see what they're doing half the time, so I don't think I'd like it very much.
Ooh,
I
wait.
can see the appeal, but for me, I don't like repetitive games like that.
You know, like Minecraft.
Like, okay, Minecraft, it's only repetitive if you make it repetitive. That's on you, buddy.
Why? Fucking why?
What was wrong?
I found ice spikes. It's 2 islands of not packed ice.
Bruh.
Fuck you too, game. I'm gonna go use the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back.
She's so mad she needs to take a piss.
It's a raging
Imagine
shit, is
being.
what that is.
Yeah, that was a raging shit. That shit was full of rage. Also, I'm gonna probably remake my house because the one I have currently is just disappointing.
Just completely freehand a giant project like me.
It's not that, it's more just it feels bland and small.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Just go out and just decide to build a giant ship with a hot air balloon that's twice the size of the ship.
You don't see my point that I'm trying to make, so you can choose.
Well, you said you wanted a bigger place.
I do, but not like that. It's more of the fact that I want to follow an idea that's already like established because then I can build upon it. Because I'm not gonna lie, I'm really bad at making houses in survival. Like, put me in creative and I'll figure out something because I don't have like restrictions. But in survival, I have restrictions. There's only so much I can do. Especially when I'm prone to falling.
This is like the first time I've ever really built anything of this scale. I've built like small shacks and stuff. I haven't built a royal airship. So
But you see my point. I'm just not really good at freehanding houses.
I'm very impressed with myself considering this is the first boat I've ever made.
I mean, boats are not easy from what I've seen. They're actually kind of an ass to make.
Especially when you decide to add a giant blimp on the top of it, and then you have to actually make it
Yeah,
round.
that doesn't really help.
Making it round was the tricky part.
Oh, he's gonna read some stuff.
Uh-oh. It better be some spicy fan fiction.
Huge. No. Gotta go and read us some stories. See ya. Okay. Enjoy whatever book you're gonna read, man.
I've been meaning to get back into narration. It's been a hot minute.
I mean, I'm already making enough story with Mim. I cannot handle making more. I will explode.
Well, what I do is I used to read other people's stories. And they were like long form stories too, where it's like, hey, look, this thing has 200 chapters. Do you want to narrate it? I'm like, yeah, sure, I'll do that.
That's dubbing, goofball.
Yeah, narration.
Reading for other people. They're too lazy to read.
Yeah, it's called audiobooks, but what I did was close to audio dramas because when you actually get commissioned to do an audiobook, you don't really do sound effects or anything or music. I did all of that.
Let me guess, because you love sound messing around with stuff.
Well, yeah, it's because I just seen a bunch of people doing audiobooks and like, oh, that's cool. And then I seen them doing sound effects and stuff, and I started playing with it, and it turns out I really liked it. So I kept doing it, and then only later on I figured out like, oh, that's not actually audiobooks, that's audio dramas.
Oh. knows nothing of this caliber, so I shall nod along and pretend I do. Oh, this goes on for forever. I really wish I had some bamboo. This would make this so much fucking easier.
At one point, I was commissioned by somebody to make a thing of metal with no voice box chat talk with you. So I got into a deep dive on how human speech and inflection can make people sound like they're either asking a question, excited, or whatever. And then I spent the next 3 hours with a thing of steel trying to get that to mimic, and then I altered it even more in my sound program.
Well, here's what I'm gonna say. Singing.
I haven't
Singing
sung
is
in a
hard.
while. I used to be a bass singer in a band.
Imagine being a bass singer in a band. Could not be me.
Yeah,
I'm back.
your voice is too high. Welcome back.
How
What?
was your aggressive shit slash piss?
Very aggressive. Where the hell did I put my phone? There it is.
Left your asshole.
Damn it, kick me out.
Have you checked your butthole?
Dude. we never showed that to checkers. Now that I think about it.
We still need to do it.
Can I make packed ice?
I thought you said, "Can I mate pack ice?" And I'm like, "Oh."
I'll make a character
I
just
know.
named Packed Ice.
I would totally make
Man.
a character named Pack Ice and make
I
him a
wanna
complete
really
slut.
make-
You kidding me?
I really want to make. I want to mate with packed ice, and then I'm just gonna sit there like, "The fuck are you on about?"
Make
Are
him
you
the
high?
make him the dorkiest fucking OC on the planet.
Yes.
You know what sucks?
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I asked.
No, I don't.
What's
Yeah. When people call you the arse, you just kind of stare at them like, why?
Because
I hate it
they're
when people call me a rooster too.
bitch.
That's not it. Well, it's just so mean.
Yeah, and people online are mean. What do you want me to tell you?
Just a thing.
When you don't have to actually face people, you say whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah, that's
See, the funny thing is, whenever people say those things to me, I generally always respond with a kind response, like, "I'm sorry you're having a bad day. I hope it gets better." And they get really pissed at you. It is hilarious.
They're like, "You're not getting offended by my joke?" Well,
No, you're supposed to give anger. You're supposed to reply with anger whenever people give you an angry response. I'm like, no, that's not how this works.
I made a discovery.
Ooh.
You can
Oh, can you just?
craft packed ice, but you have to use an entire crafting table's worth of ice to make packed ice.
That kind of sucks, but in a way, it's nice because if you have a silk touch pickaxe, you can just sit somewhere cold and make a bunch of ice.
What do you think I have?
Yes, win at life.
all the way out here. Why is there so
Oh no. You're asking me questions I have no answers to.
in a field? Well,
I
I
don't
got
know.
so many white sheep that I can get like 6 stacks of wool a day now.
Cool. Well, I don't know what you two are on about. All I know is that I'm going to be harvesting all this ice.
have fun.
So I was in a chat room with a couple people, and somebody asked me like, "Why do you think the Sonic fandom is finally doing good again?" Like, well, it's rather simple. They had 20 years of bad content, and in those 20 years, the kids that grew up wanting good Sonic content got big and became writers and stuff, and then they just decided to actually write their own things for Sonic. Like all the IDW people, they were originally part of Archie, and they got hired onto IDW directly from Archie Comics to continue the Sonic comics.
Also, also Sega got off their drugs.
That
Yeah.
too.
It only took them like 30 years.
It only took
They-
them a little bit, but they did it eventually.
They found a combination of medication that actually works.
Yeah. And that goes even into the shows. Like a lot of those people, they are open fans of Sonic. All the people that did the animations, that did the writing, they know Sonic inside and out. So,
Yeah, kind of a
That's
mix on the show. Prime didn't end all that good.
yeah, but I'm talking about like the 2 movies that they made.
Ah.
The ones where you can just shut off your brain and enjoy it, which, you know,
Oh, you
the...
mean Boo?
No. The live action ones, which is more CGI than anything.
Huh?
Okay, I think we're confused here. Point is, Sonic is not as crappy anymore.
Yeah, they're finally eating good after 20 years because the kids that grew up with shitty content are now adults.
It has improved, thankfully. I kind of came into the fandom at the best time because it was just a little bit before Frontiers.
There we go.
was released. I'm not near my bed. You might have to dip out, Mim.
It's okay. I brought a bed. I brought a bed with me.
Alright.
Yeah, you're good to come back.
You may return from exile. Yeah.
I kind of joined at the best time. I know it was a little late, considering. However, I don't think it was a bad thing that I kind of came in late, because I came at a pretty good time. It was around when Frontiers was getting released, and, well, like, when stuff was getting released for Frontiers, and the movie trailer was getting shoved around online. Because the reason why I even gave this place a chance is due to the second movie. Because I was intrigued, and I was hearing there was good things about it, and I'm like, oh, this might actually be somewhat good. I'll do some of my homework. Why is there a floating...
What?
There is a large floating island. There are
Not my
2
fault.
large floating islands. Why are there 2 floating islands?
I don't know.
Never mind, there are multiple floating islands. What happened?
Not my fault. I totally did not take the bottoms of
No,
mountains or anything.
no, that's naturally generated just vibing chunks of dirt.
I don't know. I don't decide what Minecraft does. I just work here.
I just work here. My dad works
Oh my gosh.
works at Nintendo.
There's dolphins in this water.
Dolphins. You know the funny thing is I didn't have to wander too far away to find this ice, so I can actually find my way back by walking instead of having to teleport.
Nice.
Or die.
Well, if I die,
Plus.
I'll spawn back at Spawn Tower.
Yeah.
Which I guess isn't too far from my house either way.
Yeah.
That's why I might actually do that.
You're welcome for the idea, bro.
There's no risk involved.
Gimme. I found a block of emerald.
I should probably collect some of those trees. I don't have that wood yet.
Emerald is so much harder to find nowadays.
There is one tree of spruce in the middle of a savanna slash just... Yeah. Okay. Sure game. Sure. That makes so much sense.
I'm gonna continue to explore a little bit, and then I'll head back to my house. Oh, Ocean Monument. Let's see, you're clear.
Yeah, be careful of that.
Don't play
Oh.
with those until a little bit later on.
I'll eventually turn you into a fishbowl.
Yes. As it should be.
A deadly one. Mwahaha. Oh, we.
Give me an acacia sapling.
No.
There's some near my house.
Like the tree?
Yeah.
I know, but I don't know.
all this snow that I picked up. Here's a bit of a hack for you guys. Did you know that most creatures that live in the Nether aren't actually immune to lava?
Yes.
That's just so weird to me.
Yep.
Example. Piglins.
Yep, they make
Enter.
hoglins. Those fucking hell pigs.
Mhm. I'm trying to remember what else cannot be burned, but I don't remember.
Ghasts.
Oh, the skeletons.
Wither skeletons. I think blazes can survive lava.
They can. They're literally made of fire.
I think the only 3 mobs in Nether that can actually survive lava are magma cubes, blazes, and striders.
And gas.
Everything else in the Nether can die by lava. Ooh, more coal. I am finding a lot of coal while exploring out here, so I'm happy with that.
That's good.
Yeah, that's always good since coal has become very valuable.
Well, I'm exploring a lot of mountain biomes, so they're just everywhere.
Yeah, I'm in a mountain biome right now, and it's just like, look. It has extremely weird generation too.
This whole seed has weird generation.
It really does. It's very odd.
Yeah, don't ask me to make sense of it. I don't know what the fuck happened with this seed, but something went wrong.
It took whatever Sega and Archie had.
No, I think it just dunked its face into some sewage water a few times.
It came from the deep. Oh no, that's a reference. Holy fucking shit.
Yes, that is.
How old am I?
We're too old considering I immediately cackled at it.
It's silent.
You're just silent. You don't understand our old people ways.
No, I don't think it's that. I think it's just that you're old.
Nah.
Yeah, you don't understand our old people ways.
Oldie.
Back in my day, we used to send faxes.
Back in your day, Grandpa, you had cocaine in your sodas. I don't want to hear it.
Damn right, and it was great.
Right.
Found a mangrove? I might have found a mangrove.
Ooh. Sure, I lost all my teeth, but it was worth it.
You kids are too soft nowadays. Can't even handle a little bit what we had.
Shows they're online and how cool they are. You were saying?
Y'all get a little bit of meth and you lose your damn minds.
Because meth sucks.
We used it in our cough medicine back in the 40s.
We used to drink straight radium as cough medicine.
Yeah.
Grandpa,
How are you not dead?
go to sleep.
I'll sleep when I'm dead.
Grandpa, that might be soon. So, just go to bed.
I lost my legs in the war, Missy. They couldn't take that away from me. I'm gonna outlive you. I turned southern for some fucking reason.
You really did. It was kind of funny, though.
I don't know where that came from. I think that the inner country bumpkin in me just decided to claw its way out.
Evil laugh. Meanwhile, I'm mining out a mangrove tree so I can have this shit.
It's so crazy just seeing what they used to have for medicine back then.
My God.
Okay.
Oh, here's a fun fact that I actually told Death. Did you know that potions are actually based off alcohol?
Yeah, after I thought about it, it made a lot of sense, honestly.
Basically, if that alcohol is more than 200 years old, it's been used as medicine at some point in history.
Yep.
True, because alcohol is used as medicine in a lot of shit.
I'm gonna
I
drown.
remember what all cough medicine used to have in it. It was like whiskey, methanol, and a couple of other things.
And a bit of spit from the doctor for good luck.
Yeah.
Oh, well, thanks, Doc. That's so thoughtful of you.
Well, spit in. Well, if you get it cut, just spit in and rub some dirt in there.
Thank-
Keep the infection out.
Thankfully, because Fron is a medical witch, he knows better. He can actually reattach limbs in the medieval age.
Yeah, he was truly a magnificent doctor of his time.
How did?
Also just a witch.
It's kind of useful when you
No,
can
I'm
manipulate. You can manipulate the body.
He was just a fantastic doctor, top of his field. No
Well-
witchery going on here.
I mean, you can be both.
I'm talking about for the average knight and whatnot.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, because they're kind of getting hunted down a little.
Yeah.
Silver is having a midlife fucking crisis.
I wouldn't call it midlife. He's only like 23.
Hey, I've had a midlife crisis if you think about it. I bought a sports car and everything.
To be fair, you get a hold of just random fucking car parts from your profession.
Yeah, to be fair, I can get a muscle car for free if I tried hard enough.
But yeah, no, he's having a bit of a crisis of conscience right now.
My past 3 vehicles, I only paid scrap price for, so you like, like a few $100, and that's it for a running and driving vehicle.
Yeah, if that's a fucking snow biome, I'm gonna be so mad. What did you do?
Spoilers.
What's that achievement for? What did you do?
I got crying up sitting in.
Ah,
Who cut the fucking onions?
your mama, that's who.
Oh, my mama's dead.
Fucking smoker.
We never Back in my day, we never cried at no onions. Only kids do that. Only babies do that.
Here's a trick that my mom taught me, by the way. If you keep a cup of water near you when you're chopping onions, it actually hurts your eyes less.
Yeah, well, oil is attracted to water, so.
So,
Well, at least,
it
that's why
actually,
it attacks your eye so aggressive because, yeah.
it actually works pretty damn good, so that's what I've been using. We still have like half that big giant ass of bag of onions my mom got for free.
Nice.
Of course you do. Why wouldn't you?
Look, we're slowly going through them. Onions keep for fucking ever.
Yeah, plus, they taste good. So it's like, hey, a free bag of onions? Yeah, I'll use it eventually.
And if they start sprouting, you can just bury them and get more onions.
Just plant it. It's fine.
Infinite food glitch of gardening.
You can also do the same thing with garlic.
The cloves.
Yeah. People tell me that they're sprayed so they don't grow as well as they should, but every fucking piece of garlic that I've had in my fridge that has been in there for more than a month has started to sprout. So I don't know what the fuck they sprayed them with, but it doesn't fucking work because they're growing.
They didn't spray it with whatever was strong enough.
Though there is this one thing where if you're not careful, you can accidentally introduce a disease to the soil that'll make it that you can never grow garlic there again. So, best to get seed garlic or plant them in a pot.
Either by, I'm finding a lot of just random chunks of dirt or anything floating now. This is normal.
You found the weirdness factor of this map, I swear to God.
Oh wait, I think I found a jungle. Which is kind of what I've been looking for. I think I found one. Yep, that
Welcome,
looks lucky as all hell.
welcome to the jungle.
I'm gonna laugh if I just see you near the jungle that I'm at. Even though it's in the
doubt
opposite
it.
direction.
Yeah, mine. I'm going in a very, very opposite direction of you guys.
Yeah, we have a jungle right next to us.
Yep.
God damn it.
We have a lot of biomes right next to us. Like, we got the savannah, we got a,
The two cherry groves.
yeah. Then we got a
that's
jungle.
alright.
Then there's a pumpkin patch right there.
The ocean
then we also got
biome.
a flower. Yeah, ocean biome. Then we also got a flower
Forest.
forest right next to us.
I keep finding patches of snowy mountain, but they're not high enough to actually be like a mountain cap. It's just little patches of snow on this middle meadow. I'm like, why the fuck is this like this?
Because the game hates us.
Like, we found some mangrove too, but they were super small strips that only had like 5 trees.
Yeah.
I found a pretty sizable one.
That's good. I don't know where I am, but I am exploring.
Hey, that's okay. You can always just jump off a cliff and restart.
I'm trying to gather as much coal as possible before I go home. I almost have an inventory full of it. Actually, I can make blocks out of these so I can harvest even more. Big brain move, me. There we go. Because you have no idea how fast I run through my coal.
I can take a guess.
My only saving grace is that I use mangrove roots to smelt all my crap. And although...
Some bamboo.
Yeah, bamboo. And although it's efficient, it's a pain in the ass. Okay, here's another mountainside. I can't reach that coal, but I can probably get into this cave here. Whee!
In case I find a parrot, might as well.
Now, please don't be any monsters in here that will immediately murder me. Hello, okay. I thought I saw a creeper. I'm fine.
I immediately heard you say, "Oh, hi, creep." Oh, okay, never mind.
Creeper, you're fine. Return to as you was.
Alright, well, I hear skeletons. I hear Skelly Boy.
Rattle them bones.
I found a portal.
Turtle.
Portal.
Look at that turtle.
Any purdy. You completely cut out, so we have no idea what you gasped at.
Birds.
Bird, you found yourself some parrot friends?
Yes. I got a cockatiel and a blue boy.
Cool. Blue macaw. I
Not
think.
the dark blue one, the light blue one.
Oh, late boy.
That old commercial popped into my head.
Which one? You gotta be specific.
We save a can so we can save 2 cans.
Oh my fucking god.
That hurt.
You know the one I'm talking about, though, right?
Yeah, I do. Bringing back fucking old memories. Holy shit.
Oh, I found another light blue one.
Oh my hell.
I'll go hunting for a macaw for me later in the jungle near my house. I don't have any pets yet.
You know, it'd be
Yeah.
really cool if you could have it so if you hold a certain item in your hand, the bird won't go off your shoulder. Like seeds.
Yeah, unfortunately Minecraft doesn't think of stuff like that. Well, if they do, it won't be for several
We're
updates later.
thinking- Yeah. 5 years later, we finally got introduced a new thing that people have been asking for the past decade.
What? Vertical blocks? Nope. Vertical slabs? Nope, that's never happening.
Never. Even though I love it.
Everybody would love it.
All of us would. All of us would. We have to get creative instead.
Most people use
I
the
know.
stone walls, but because they're only for
Yeah.
rocks and stone, they don't fill the void. You know what we fucking need that I'm surprised we haven't gotten? A woodcutter.
That, yeah.
Yeah. So you can just have like detailed wood.
I'm just confused why they haven't given us one. They can even have a villager profession for it. Lumberjack.
And yet,
They sell tweez and wood. You know fucking for sure if they had a lumberjack villager, they'd be one of the best ones in the game.
oh my gosh. Guys,
What?
I achieved what we couldn't do last time.
What?
I found a desert biome.
Oh my fucking god.
Time to go clear it immediately.
Well, it's close to you. Hopefully I can find one close to me. Well, that's too high up.
We found like little islands of just sand, but that's like nothing.
Maybe you'll be lucky and you'll be able to find a camel.
Doubt it. I'd have to find a village.
You'd be surprised. Deserts actually spawn villages pretty frequently.
Yeah.
I mean, so far it's looking pretty large, but I don't know by how much.
Grab the cactus. Green dye is hard to find. You can't find it anywhere else.
Oh, don't worry, I'm grabbing plenty. I grabbed 8, so we're good. I kind of want to drop my birds off at home, because then I don't have to worry about them.
I just see one floating block of coal. Funny as shit.
Yeah. Welcome to Minecraft. Nothing makes sense.
No, no, I fell in the water. Nope, nope.
This might be too small. Yeah, it doesn't look like there is a...
No village.
Nor a
Oh.
sand temple. There's neither.
Oh. Sometimes if you're lucky, they run into a mesa.
I don't see a mesa.
A mesa. Repetitive words. English.
Misa, Musa, my Mickey Mouse.
Shut up.
I'm on the nostalgia train tonight, and I'm gonna ruin everybody else's days because of it.
Ooh. Hot dog.
Coral reef, like right next to the
Hot
fucking
dog.
desert. How helpful is that?
Cool. Get sea pickles.
Not right now. I'll do that when I don't have 2 birds following me.
Now let's see.
Like,
How much-
Gosh, Mickey.
Oh, I can't do the fucking laugh. My voice is not in a condition to be able to do that right now. It's still too dry.
Yeah.
Fair. I feel like Mickey is like the easiest fucking voice to do though.
For men.
Especially for guys, because all it is your falsetto range. Nothing more.
Hot dog.
Well, voice, hello.
He still does.
Oh, wow, what the hell was that?
I
My voice cracked in the opposite direction. That was weird.
Turning dark.
I know. I am trying to find a place to put my bed down. Okay, I sleepy.
I bet.
Now I'm exposed, so you might as well.
Okay.
That's why I left.
Okay, we're good, Death. You can come.
Stay.
Oh my god!
Yeah, I'm coming.
What's up?
The traveling merchant just fucking fell from above.
He clearly
Oh.
wanted to give you something.
What
The
is
delay,
uh
the delay from the stream allowed me to watch that.
You just watched the fucking guy fall from the ceiling? Also, they just
Yeah.
shot the llamas, so.
Wow, there's like a huge coral reef here. Alright, I'll grab a few sea pickles since they're so close to the fucking surface.
Now let's see if I can find. What do you have, sir? What was so important that you had to fall from the ceiling? Oh, the llamas are fighting each other now!
Oh no!
Yeah, they're fighting each other. It's
funny.
funny. This is entertainment right here. Okay, what do you have? Oh, you have a nautilus shell! Fuck, I'm 1 emerald short!
I got a nautilus shell at my place.
That's actually worth it. There's a use to that. That nautilus shells are actually pretty difficult to get, so I'm gonna see if I can find myself another block of emerald. I'm in the right biome for it.
Y'all, there's a mesa.
Oh,
There's a
cool.
mesa. This desert. Let's fucking go.
Awesome. I need to find a thing. I wonder if I search underwater if I can find it. That's where I found the one that I found. All right, buddy. Don't go anywhere. I need that nautilus shell.
I don't care who you promised it to, it is mine now.
Well, he fell from the sky, so I'm assuming it was meant for me.
The game literally just went, hey, take him.
All right, let's see.
I was so random, like it was just a drown that came up to me and started fist fighting me, and then I killed it and just dropped nautilus shell. I'm like, okay, cool.
Yeah, the naughty shells actually have a pretty important use for conduits. So they're worth it.
I also just found a huge cave that goes into the abyss, so
Oh, those are the best
that's lovely.
caves.
I know, right? It didn't go that far deep, but it went far enough to notice. Damn, I wish I had a bigger draw distance. My fucking render distance is not that far.
I'm desperately searching for... I can't find any more emeralds here, so...
No.
I guess he's not... I should have got my boat. I left my boat behind.
No, not the boat.
I'll just went back and grab it after I get all this coal. Who knows, maybe I'll get lucky and find a
Sure.
block of
I will sell you my boat for that.
I just find it funny, like, I'm just chilling, and then all of a sudden this guy falls from the fucking sky. Like, oh, hey, buddy. I don't know what you want to give me that's so important, but maybe I'll check it out.
Special delivery. 5 emeralds, please. I don't have the money.
I have 4 emeralds. I'm just 1 short. I have the last one at my base, but I can't go all the way back, and then back here he'll despawn.
I mean, what I could do is I could just kill myself and get my emerald and then have you teleport me to you.
I'm good. I don't need the knowledge shell that much. There's a drowned city near me, so I could just fish there for more Nautilus. I was hoping I would get lucky and I would find one along the shoreline, but no. I didn't pay attention to his other traits, so I have no idea if he has anything else worthwhile.
Fair enough.
Alright, buddy. I don't have anything worthwhile, so...
Very fucking large desert, my god.
Ooh,
Well, he's-
large desert even.
He's still around, so...
Walking. Yeah, they don't despawn until like 3 in-game days, I think.
I'm gonna see if I could just dig like a hole through this mountain and see what I find.
Yeah, as long as you come back within 3 days, you should be fine.
The ones I tend to run into despawn hella fucking fast.
Yeah.
It's the llamas that take a while to despawn if they get separated.
Oh, there's more jungle.
George of the jungle, watch out for that tree.
For that tree. Ah! We're too old.
I know.
Stop.
The curse.
You teleport me to like accompany one of my birds on both my birds, so I can I could jump off something, go home, and then they'll teleport to me. Because I do not want to go all the way back.
One more time?
Okay, so you know how the teleportation works for pets, correct?
Nope.
Okay, so in order for the pet to teleport to you, the chunk needs to be loaded for where they are, because otherwise they can't teleport to you. That's why some people end up losing their dogs or their cats. However, if you have a friend, sit with your pets while another friend kind of like offs himself and gets magically teleported to their bed or whatever. Then their pets will teleport to them because the chunk is loaded.
Alright, I can try and do that. Just give me a second to get this last bit of coal that I have.
Not right now. Later.
Okay.
I'll let you know when.
Still funny to me when they were doing that production that they didn't know that the guy was a professional yodeler until they asked him to do that call.
Kind of reminds me of when they cast Gabriel Iglesias to be Speedy Gonzalez and the fucking
Oh yeah.
they didn't know he could do the fucking accent, and they just hired him because he was Mexican, and then he did the fucking accent.
Yep. Or the one guy that played the newest version of It. you can make one of his eyes go lazy, and then also just forcefully make his eyes go separate. So those little things where you see its eyes just do that. That's not CGI. That is the actual actor doing that.
That's not terrifying at all.
And you're just a hidden talent they didn't know about until he's like, hey, I think it'd be really cool if the character did this, and he got and made his eyes go wall-eyed, and he's like, yes. I'm like, okay, cool. What else can you do? Oh, I can make one go lazy and just have it dangling at the bottom as I'm looking around with the other. And see, that's what you should do with your actors. It's like, oh, you can do that? Cool. Think it'd be good for the character? Yeah, let's give it a try. You shouldn't shoot them down for their creativity.
Having
Like-
fun.
Like our one guy wanting to wear a fat suit, and the director saying no. No, let Eggman be round. Let him be rotund.
I have a theory they're just gonna make Jim Carrey fatter and fatter with each movie.
Yes.
Yep. Show
Well,
that
you know,
he's
at this rate, we need
Andy.
to introduce the cast like we need to introduce each member of the main Sonic cast, 1 or 2 characters per movie. So you got like another 20 movies on your hand.
I think they're probably going to stop after the 3rd, unfortunately, before Silver's introduced again.
I'm not gonna lie, I really want them to do one more, at least for Silver.
Because then they would have to... I guess they'd probably do the Amy thing where Blaze is just fucking there. 'Cause apparently Amy's just gonna be fucking there.
Well, what I'm hoping is that they'll introduce Amy and Shadow in the movie, but mostly do Rouge's stuff within Knuckles' series. But then do a very tiny kind of recap of how she was introduced within the movie.
I wonder if they're going to do a fucking song about how he's scared that he's attracted to this hot bad chick.
That'd be funny.
You remember fucking Pumpkin Hill?
Yes.
Yeah.
That entire song is just him singing about how this lady's hot and he doesn't know how to take it.
Yeah.
Fuck, this lady's hot, what the fuck do I do?
I don't know what to do with my hands.
Where do I stick him?
He can't stick them anywhere. He has fists, not fingies.
Yep.
No!
He's got mitts.
Now there's a question. Does he have fingers on his mitts? The answer is yes. Sonic Boom needlessly answered that question.
That was an answer we did not need.
They also asked if the little spiky things are part of the gloves or are on his knuckles. Like they're actually just part of his hands. The answer is, what are you, cops?
I
I've
assume
seen
the
a
answer is
spider-
yes.
Yeah.
I've seen a spider just fall off the blimp. It might be time to start lighting that up.
Yep. Aipy.
Oh, found another crater. How lovely.
You found another creator or you found another crater?
Crater.
Okay.
I'm the reanimator.
I'm the unanimator. I make things unanimated by killing them.
Wow. I remember when so many people were making animations for the Reanimator. That was a fun song though, so it's understandable.
Ah, memories.
Yeah. 15 years ago.
The age of YouTube poops.
Yep.
And weirdly high-pitched men voices that people would find super annoying today.
Yep. And even worse, back in the day where people just pitch shifted the hell out of their voice and like, yep, that sounds natural. You cannot get away with that on YouTube today. Not even close.
Yep. Also, everybody had emo haircuts. Everybody.
It was great. Ah!
Oh,
Skeleton!
looks like somebody got sniped finally.
Yeah, I was going up my scaffolding and then a skeleton sniped me off the scaffolding.
There's your haste back.
I'm so upset. And I don't have my coal and stuff here, so I just light everything up.
I'm not gonna come back home until I have at least 3 stacks of coal block. Which is actually going by a lot faster than you think.
I'm having to like sit all my birds down because I'm gonna go into a like sand temple, and I don't want them to fucking die. AKA stand on the little, you know.
Yeah. Don't blow yourself up.
I'm not planning to, but if I do blow up, you'll know.
Oh man.
I do like how Minecraft can like specifically tell you how people died.
Yep. And you can just make really funny messages too if it just. They got creative with some of the death messages.
Yeah.
Alright, I will not explode. I got rid of it.
Cool. Of course you need to steal the TNT.
I will, don't worry. I just need to be more choosy about what I'm grabbing.
Ooh, don't try.
My first gold apple.
Yay.
Oh, diamond. Do I need these? Yeah. Sticks can go. Diamond horse armor, I'm taking that. What's this?
I did check my chest and I have gold horse armor, so.
I have gold and iron horse armor.
I got silk touch! Let's fucking go!
Ooh, silk touch book or actual tool?
Book.
That's even better.
Nice.
You can put on whatever you want.
Yeah! Oh, that makes me happy. Stuff later.
What time is it now? Oh, 8:16. That was fast.
Yeah, we are cruising through time.
I'll probably stop playing at around 9:30ish. Because I do have to finish some commissions. I need to draw a raven boy flying on a bird mom.
Yep.
Of course you do.
And we do mean a boy this time. This is back in his childhood days before he became a part of the mob and everything else.
He was little. My mind is a Sako of her son.
He was small.
Small boy.
Like, that guy has such a weird and twisted story. Just, and it's all just shit posting too. It's great.
Suckle just looks at me and is like, you used to be a lot more chipper as a child. What happened to you?
Life.
Oh,
A
why
lot
is,
of my skills have been hard won
why,
over the bodies of other people.
why is this poking out of the water?
Hey, guys. It's time I requested your assistance.
No.
Hold up, I just found something interesting. Also, a trident. Yay.
Oh, you got one?
No, I found a drown with a trident.
Ah, damn.
It's okay, I'll take care of him. Thankfully, I'm good at that at this point. I've been attacked by so many of them. I actually know how to deal with them now. How about you leave me alone? Thank you.
Hello, Bertie.
Ow! There's another one down here. What the hell? Okay, buddy. Where are you? Come on.
I've noticed whenever there's more people online, the mobs are just much more aggressive.
Because there's more things they have to kill. How would Mimi feel about Silver just trying to get a bunch of pet birds?
Well, there I go.
And she's dead.
It's okay. I appeared back at spawn tower. I guess I can go to you now, checkers.
Alrighty. Watch over my birds while I die.
I've been impaled. Oh, would you look at that?
Oh, me too, checker. Checkers. There we go.
Hello.
Hi.
What?
Ah, goddammit. Hold up. The game's been wanting to
Yeah,
kick me out recently. Hurry up.
Yeah.
I got bird. Go die.
Alright.
I can help you with that.
I don't want you to hit them by accident.
Build a tall thing and...
Bye.
Oh, you're gonna drown? Okay.
You may try, but you will not succeed.
Loyal till the end. Look at them.
They're trying. They're like, no, Master, don't. Silver, don't do it. No, this one's crying and they're spitting.
The side that I did absolutely freehand looks a lot better than the
Okay, they went to you.
one where I used math and everything
Alright,
else.
Did they show up at your side?
Yep.
Alright, well, before I kill myself, I'm gonna try and collect some of this stuff here in the desert.
Go for it.
Like-
You can
Yes.
teleport me back to you in a minute.
Alrighty.
Just give me one moment.
You're lucky I didn't immediately kill myself.
Yeah.
Because I can do that with a simple command.
It's called unlife.
It's actually called the kill command. You just gotta put
Yep.
/kill in the name.
I bet.
But that's not YouTube
me over.
friendly. Oh, like we ever cared about YouTube.
Bring me over.
Hold up, I'm trying to get my haste back on.
No, you're good. Hold on, let me too.
There you go.
Thank you.
The tempo's right over there. I moved a little bit.
Yeah, I already looked at it. However, if you could give us a little brush, we could do some digging.
You can just make one. Find a chicken.
Just ruthlessly killed a fucking bunny.
Get back here. I'm trying to get a lucky rabbit's foot.
But we need copper and a stick. Well, we can get a stick from these.
You need copper to make these things now? I thought it was just a stick and some feathers.
Mm-mm. Copper, stick, and feathers. So... I mean, I could go back to my house and do a special delivery if you want.
I mean, if you want to keep dying today, sure.
Not sure why not. Just don't give me haste yet. I'll go jump off a cliff and get a brooch. I'll get one for both of us.
Alright, while you're doing that, I'm gonna be hunting rabbits.
Alrighty.
Get back here.
I have to get up as high as I can.
The sooner you give me your feet, the sooner I can stop murder. Oh! They listened to me. I actually got a rabbit's foot.
Nice! Time to die!
Alright,
High place.
I'll stop murdering the rabbits.
Alright, I'm gonna make a brush for two.
Yeah, poor bunnies.
Where is the stick? Stick.
Unfortunately, that they are tasty.
That is true.
And then it's 2 pieces of copper.
But I won't cause the extinction of rabbits in the desert. You haven't found a village out here yet?
No, I haven't. I've only found 2 desert temples.
Uh,
I didn't
That
explore
would
one of them
be
because I kept going in one direction though. It was a little far.
Impressive.
Alrighty, bring me back over. I got the brooches.
it's starting to turn dark. You might want to sleep.
Oh yeah.
Before I teleport you.
Yeah, I'll just log off real quick.
Hurry, Mim's exposed. Thank you. Alright. Kidnap me, Mim. Hello. Oh, I was gonna try to steal it. Ah, I got it!
I will fucking kill you. Give me my bed.
I'm stuck. Hold on, let me destroy it and then. Hey, hey, hey! I was removing it! Jesus!
I will.
Ow!
I warned you.
I was trying to get behind it and it wouldn't.
I don't see any strange sand in here.
It's over here.
Okay.
Yeah. Here's your brush.
Okay.
You silly.
What?
We need to get rid of the regular scene first.
I know. I'm just trying to remember how to fucking use the brush.
Oh, okay.
Found some TNT in one.
Oh, nice.
Oh, wait.
I want to say I went through probably about 20 pairs of shears at this point. Oh, so bunny.
I don't see any more species sand.
some in here. It's just buried. Oh, there's some right here.
Alright, we'll go ahead and go for it.
Oh, pottery shard. Respecting the remnants.
Oh, I thought it said remains.
What's in here? Oh, I got some gunpowder.
Nice.
I'm quickly running out of space for everything in my inventory. Oh, I can just... Hold up, let me find down this coal again.
I'll clear this spot out while you're waiting.
It's okay, I'm just making more room in my inventory.
No, you're good.
Is that all the sand that's in here?
No, there's more.
Well, I mean, like, in general, like, the sand inside the thingy.
We're still going.
Oh, there's two spots.
Right here. Oh, oh. Hey, emerald and a diamond right next to
I
it.
could have used this earlier. Eh.
Quick,
What do you
they,
mean?
they might still be there.
For the Nautilus shell. I see no more.
There's somewhere.
Oh.
You just gotta keep looking.
Where did my horse go? That's the donkey.
I think that's all the dirt.
Yeah, looks like it. All
Ugh.
the way up.
Let there be light. Oh, I'm stuck. That's fine. Okay. Alright.
We can keep.
Well, I have to go back anyways because I'm running out of stuff. I mean space.
Alright, you can go unload and then come back to me. Alright. Oh.
Or
Goodbye.
just killed. Just murked.
Now I gotta run all the way home because I'm at the spawn tower.
Yeah.
Phil. You know that time somebody destroyed a dead bush in a desert and then the ground just went.
Yep. Sand traps. Gotta love them.
Yeah, that's what I did.
Oh
Thankfully,
yeah, I
it
don't
was
have a
very
boat.
small. It was a small fall, but still, like, owie.
I need a new boat. That's gonna take me a second to get home, so.
Bah.
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 Bat.
Someone asked earlier and I forgot to answer. What's the cutest thing I've made Mimi say? Well, the answer is simple. Bah.
I thought it was fuck me. No.
Well, I haven't used my voice to make her say that. Technicality. I've had her say other sexual stuff, but not specifically that.
Aw, is she a little shy that way?
No, it's mostly because I'm a little shy.
Aw. I know the feeling though, it's okay.
Look, there are lines that I have yet to cross and my brain is having difficulty crossing them.
Nah, you good.
I am not a voice actor.
But Ghosty is.
I know.
Mhm.
He shows me every time he gets a page with Steve or Rizu on it. I had to continue that. I took a little break because of the whole situation that happened with my dad. But I'm feeling better, and I need to get those two fucking.
Yeah. Need to make some love.
Somebody has to. It's too soon for Connie and Galahad right now.
Horse
Otherwise they're gonna be
legitimately
speedrunning
just
again, and we're trying to
disappeared
avoid
on me.
that.
What did you say, Checkers?
Otherwise they're gonna be speedrunning again, and we're trying to avoid that.
Yeah, slow down a little bit. Now they have a whole year's worth of history.
But it's the medieval times, don't you know? Like Romeo and Juliet, you spend 3 days and you know that they're the one.
Let's just say these two are more cautious than Romeo and Juliet.
Back in the day, that was known as a comedy.
Yeah.
Good news.
Mimi's scared of, well, she's scared of him again because of what happened, but she was scared of him, so it was slow. At least now he knows why.
Mhm.
Won't be confused when she keeps avoiding the other knights like the plague. It's like, I'm sorry, I just can't.
Look, I'm sure they're nice and stuff, but I just don't want to hang around people with big old pointy sticks.
I mean, I'm sure they're nice and all, but they kind of like to murder my people. And I'm my people.
Yeah.
I happen to
kinda
like my people because I am one of them.
Like, well, you see, Galahad, I like living, and so do the people that I associate with.
And who I used to be the princess of.
So I'm gonna have to say no.
No, thank you. I'm good. Oh,
What? Die?
I need a magma block.
No. She died as soon as she asked for a magma. Damn.
It's gonna keep kicking me out. It doesn't like me for some reason. I had a thought and I lost
I think
it.
it like you the most because you're the one that pays for it.
Bleh. Maybe that's why he doesn't like me. I had a thought and my brain completely lost it. Oh, like maybe at the festival, like maybe Lamrock approaches them and she just hides behind Galahad.
Aww.
She's just shy. Like, no, I'm not shy. I'm worried that they're gonna fucking kill me.
There's a difference between shy and being cautious.
Oh my god, what the fuck are you doing, Death?
What?
I'm coming towards the ocean to look for a magma block and I just see this.
Where are you?
Oh.
It looks
Oh,
What?
yeah,
Is-
that's the blimp. I told you it was like twice the size of the actual boat to be somewhat realistic.
my god.
This is why I
Oh,
spent
my
like almost
God.
20 shears at this point. Oh, there you are. Oh, there's my horse.
Just look over and I see this. Like I was expecting a kind of like a hot air balloon blimp, not like a Zeppelin blimp.
Yeah.
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 This is the side where I freehand, and the other side is the ugly one I'm going to be blowing apart.
Okay. Well, you have fun with that, I suppose.
Yeah, that just looks bad. It's like this weird clumpy thing over there.
Alrighty. Well, you have fun with that. I'm gonna go and find some of these drowned places because they usually have magma blocks.
Yeah, there's a couple of them. I think I seen like a drowned
What?
city.
You don't want to
From
keep looking with me?
I mean, I guess.
I think I seen like a drowned city or something from the top of my airship.
Hello.
Hi. I'm stuck in the hole. Okay, there we go.
I'm brushing sand.
I'm stuck in the hole.
No.
Punching sand with a boat.
I'm punching because I don't want to accidentally break.
Well, yeah, why do you think I'm doing it too?
That's last time you seen this thing, it was still a skeleton. Like the ship wasn't even fully built yet.
Yeah. Just pass by there and see the fucking thing you cream. Like, what the hell?
Now you know why I spent like a lot of time on it. It takes a lot to build all of this.
Found a pottery shard.
She got one.
Hooray.
Mr. Zombie, I don't want to play your games right now. I need to light up this ship.
Minecraft music. Ooh. I like for how this desert temple, they just add like a little patch of sand and call it a day. They don't even change it that much.
Ooh,
Yeah, they barely did anything. Just some.
that was
There's 3 here.
spell.
You get 2, I get 1 since you found them.
Why do? Okay, how do I keep getting the diamonds and then you keep getting the emeralds?
I don't know. But look, you got an emerald.
Wow. I can't. I don't have any room for it.
Mine then.
It's all yours.
that's all the sand in here.
Yeah.
It's
How
cute.
neat. A little room.
Alright, you want to die and go back to your house, or you want to keep exploring the desert?
Oh, it's night.
Yeah, it's night.
I did not bring my bed with me, so fuck it.
Whoop.
I have. Oh, do you have?
Okay, I guess I'm sleeping.
Never mind. I got it. Just come back on, checkers.
Oh, okay.
I was gonna go and just jump over to my bed. It wouldn't have taken too long.
She said, "Fuck you, Day."
Yeah.
I'm God, okay? I just pretend to be mortal.
She tried to kill me earlier.
I just hit you with a sword. If I actually wanted to kill you, I could. I guess I might as well explore with you while we're out here.
Just don't smack yourself into desert stuff like cactus.
Don't tell me what to do.
Don't kill yourself.
Yeah.
There's no consequences to doing it, so bleh.
Well, it's just a nice thing to say. God damn.
I'm tempted to change the server's difficulty to hard now that we have keep inventory on.
But then it'll just be annoying.
Yeah, but we get more mob drops that way. And better drops from the raids.
Meh.
Just make sure to sleep by the village so you respawn immediately and keep fighting.
When?
Rabbit, I swear to God if you don't stop running. There you go.
You trying to kill the bunnies?
It got in my way. Just one.
Look at her. Little psychopath, little murderer.
Look, I don't get a chance to really see rabbits, so.
You gotta eat. You gotta chew them while they're warm.
I
right?
also love how you're in fucking
Silver.
iron armor.
Iron armor.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Meanwhile, I'm in no armor at all because
Oh no, he's naked. Also, here's the reef I mentioned.
You know, I just realized that we haven't addressed the fact that Galahad's actually naked right now.
I mean, he. Eh.
She had to take off all of his armor and his clothes to help heal his chest.
Listen, his socks are still.
Yeah, socks.
he's still fully dressed. He's got his socks.
Listen.
We could just go under the assumption that male Mobians being naked isn't exactly that weird.
Yeah.
It's the...
There's more weird females,
Yeah.
which tells
Did-
you a lot about sexism in this fucking game series. So.
I mean... Meh.
Oh yeah, there's the temple I skipped over.
Well, I guess I'm going to it then.
Well, I'm coming. I'm just slowly swimming along.
Enderman, buddy, can you go and just take care of all these zombies and stuff that's chasing me right now on my ship? Thank you.
He just looks at you and says no.
With what? A prayer?
Yes.
I'm going in through the top.
Oh no, you're gonna break your Legos. Don't do that.
Oh, it's probably dark in there.
Oh yeah.
It's okay. We'll go through the back. I don't feel like getting blown up today, so let's see here.
There's nothing. In here.
You fell through the fucking top, you hypocrite.
I meant you like that top, not the fucking window on the side.
Checkers. Jesus fucking Christ, girl.
You're fine.
Give me a heart attack, why not?
Neat.
Anything good?
I'll leave this for you.
Got some diamonds. You want the diamonds?
No, I already have a lot.
I'll take the string and the rotten meat.
There's some Dune templates in here.
Do you take one already?
Nope, I didn't take any.
Do you want one?
Nah, I already got some from the others.
Okay, then I'll take all that. I'll take the useless stuff, thank you. Did you get the DNT?
Oh, no I didn't. You can get that.
No, I have a way to get rid. I need to get rid of all this crap I have in my inventory. Okay, I can build back the thingy with the...
Does it the old-fashioned way. Make staircase.
Hi.
Alright, time to do some more digging.
While you're doing that, I'm gonna get rid of all this fucking extra crap that I have that I don't need.
Alright,
So basically all this sand that I've been collecting.
fair enough. Join me once you're ready.
I'm already digging, so.
Look at us, being archaeologists. How cool.
Look at this, just a couple of cards.
You really are a cod.
Wait, I'm actually curious. Does
Oh.
it like just faster if two people do it at the same time?
I don't know. I haven't tried it. This is the first time I've actually tried this mechanic.
Well, I guess it's time to give it a test once we get another one. Nope, there's one over here.
All yours.
No, I want to like do the test. I want to test it and see.
Okay. Where? Okay, 1, 2, 3.
No, not really.
Nope. There you go.
Doesn't
It
hurt
feels
to
like it
try
takes
thinking
longer. I don't have room for the emerald goofball.
Got some more TNT.
Oh, can I not grab that either? I cannot.
Just get rid of the sand in your inventory.
I don't have no sand in my inventory.
Well then, rip. Can I pick that up? I can.
Damn. Lots of treasure. Pottery shards.
Some gunpowder. I won't sniff away a gunpowder. It's always useful.
Oh yeah. It's gunpowder.
Think that's all we're gonna get.
Yeah, looks like it.
Alright. Time to get out of here. Keep exploring. Oh, death.
Again. Sniped.
I'm trying to light up that blimp because I built it so quick I didn't place torches down.
You want to
And
get a bird?
one area that I was working on.
We can keep exploring. Which direction have you not explored in yet?
Past the thing.
Okay, I guess we'll split up, and if we find something interesting, we'll let the other know.
We can go this way.
God damn, there are just so many mobs
Anyway.
in this thing. And they're all coming from that one area. It's like supercharged. I don't know
Silver
what
and
the
Mimi,
deal is.
the classic duo.
Yeah, playing Minecraft.
He-
She'd probably be the one who finds out about the game.
True. Also, do not worry. I smacked my face into that cactus on purpose.
Yeah, you're the one who warned me not to do it, so hypocrite.
Hey, I
So
did
it
it on
says I
purpose.
was shot by a skeleton, but really I was blown up by a creeper.
Maybe they both happened at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just see a hole in the side of the blimp I just barely built. So.
I see red sand.
Mm-hmm.
And another creeper just blew up. And another creeper just blew up.
You're,
So many creepers.
are you just making holes in your blimp now?
Yeah. There's like 20 different creepers up there, and I don't know why there's so many creepers.
Here, I'll-
because doing this thing called not letting it up.
I lit up every single square inch of this thing except for that corner that is barely built, and that's where they're all coming from.
Then let it up.
Yeah, think what I'm trying to do.
I could, to make this easy, quickly change this, set it to peaceful. The server to peaceful.
Yeah, it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 zombies, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 skeletons, and I'm counting 5 creepers.
Oh, the bummin'.
Alright, give me a second.
All from that little corner. I don't know why there's so many. I really don't.
It should be on peaceful mode now. Hopefully it didn't kick you guys out. Because sometimes it
It
does.
did.
Okay.
But yeah, I don't know why, like, everything else is lit up. Except for that little corner that is barely finished, and that's where they're all coming from.
Oh, I'm glad my comics make you smile. Um, anytime. Mimi doesn't really time travel, mainly because Silver doesn't want to bring her to his future when it's kind of fucked up.
Yeah, he's like, you don't want to know. Trust me on this. You just don't.
But I want to see where you came from.
I understand that, but I can just explain it to you and show pictures. It's best you don't go there, okay?
Okay. Oh my god, one of his kids accidentally follows him to the future.
Oh, how much you want to bet it's gonna be fucking Flint?
Oh my god, everybody confuses him for Silver because he looks... It's like a Shadow and Sonic situation, except it's Silver's own son. Like, oh, you look different, Silver. Flint's like, what about my dad?
And they're
Wait,
like, huh,
what?
what?
I have a feeling I'm not supposed to be here.
Silver walks up behind him. Kid, you're not supposed to do that, you know that.
All I did was touch the shiny thing.
You're not supposed to touch the shiny thing, and I've told you that.
Oh.
You have.
Yeah.
Can I go home now?
Unfortunately, no. You're stuck here forever.
He's stuck there for a month now.
No, we'll get you back. Hold on.
You just see Mimi waiting outside where they usually show up all mad and shit.
Oh, she met at Silver or Flint?
At Flint, because Silver likely didn't notice he was sneaking up.
Ooh.
Okay, there we go. It's all lit up now. Like I said, it was just a little corner.
Ooh, I found... Oh, no. Oh, right, we're in peaceful mode. I was about to panic.
Mim, can you teleport to me real quick?
Hold up. I found something cool, too. Okay. Tell me when you're done lighting up your... Tell me when you're done lighting up.
Like I said, I'm done. It was a small little corner, and it was just like, how are there so many enemies in this small little corner?
Sorry. Well, do you know where you went from here?
Kinda.
That direction is where we were at before. I'll just follow you.
Where did we come into here from?
This way. I'll turn it back on after the night's over.
Yeah.
But I imagine if any of Silver's kids end up going to the future, it's Flint by accident, and he gets so fucking grounded.
Yeah, he gets grounded for a while. There's more mineshaft.
Yep. Mason mine shafts always have a ton of gold in them, so that's why I was interested.
Fair enough. I'm assuming I'm going the right way.
What'd you find? A village?
No.
Another temple?
No.
I don't know. Big fat ass?
I mean, those are always fun to find.
I mean, if we went into spectator mode, I'd be able to get there quicker.
Nah.
Aw.
Do things the old-fashioned way. I'm a finicky god.
This is about where I was. So.
Yeah. I imagine Silver would probably freak out at seeing one of his kids in the future, especially if he wasn't aware they followed him.
Probably give him a tiny lecture about how that was extremely dangerous and he could have gotten seriously hurt.
Your brain could have came outside.
Yeah, he doesn't even let Mimi come with him because he doesn't want to screw up the future too much. And he doesn't know always what's going to happen once he goes through. Because it could be all hell.
Goes through fucking apocalyptic Godzilla creature rampaging through the city.
Exactly. Hence why he doesn't like to bring other people with him because he doesn't know.
Poor Silver just has to be stressed out all the time because he doesn't know whenever He comes back if it's gonna be Godzilla or some peaceful thing.
Look.
Oh, the tiniest little. This is what I'm talking about. Just small little chunks of other biomes. An azalea tree, yeah. I see it.
I wanna see, like, the lush cave underneath. Can we just go to spectator mode just to see what it looks like? I literally just wanna know what it looks like.
Well, first I gotta give us night vision, so.
Night.
Wait, I wonder. At A. I haven't tried certain commands in here yet, so hopefully this doesn't kill us all.
Alright.
Did you get night vision?
Mhm.
Cool.
I can see into your soul.
It can fight.
I gave all of us the enchantment at the same time. Unfortunately, I can't do 2 at a time, which is stupid.
Eh.
Alright, spectator. Let's see what we got. Whoa!
It's a decent size.
That's a pretty big fucking lush cave.
Yep, it looks
Wow,
like.
finally found something big.
Yep, it's a decently sized one, it seems. Goes on for a while, too.
Yeah, it's pretty big.
Well, no wonder there's 3 azalea trees nearby. Ooh, spawner.
There's a big lava lake down here too.
It's a zombie. Might as well. Ah, nothing good. Okay. Are you satisfied now?
Oh, do I have to go back up now?
No, I'm just asking if you're sad. Look, this thing's fucking huge. It just keeps going.
It is. It is so big.
It just keeps going and going and going.
Are we there? Are we there yet?
It just fucking keeps going.
A really decent one.
Decent?
No, like a decent part. Like it looks really decent.
Yeah. Oh, here's another.
Oh, there's like actually grass in here. What the fuck? The grass is brown. Because we're in a desert.
Brown grace.
That's just funny.
It's endless, lush cave.
Oh yeah.
There
Oh,
should-
we got a honky part of it.
Oh, I found Skulk.
Oh, where?
I love that stuff.
Oh, I bet.
Tells you there's
Uh,
something interesting on the other side.
I don't know where you are, so I can't exactly tell you where it is, but I'm exploring to see if I can see an end city.
I found a zombie spawner.
Oh yeah, this Skulk goes on for a bit, too. I don't see any end cities, though. There's one close to our spawn, though. So if you guys ever want to do that.
Trying to find where the skulk is.
Uh,
Chat.
go towards -3496 and -4187.
Okay, here's a better question. Was it near the lush cave?
It's near the lush cave.
Okay. I'll just stick around there and see. Oh, I found it. Oh, it's a city!
Oh, did you find the city? Because I haven't found the actual city.
Yeah, I found the city.
Well, lucky you, I can't find it.
Damn. Yeah, some of the lush cave goes into the city.
I guess I'll go near the lush cave then. Where the 2 meet.
Mhm. Damn. I'm kind of tempted to just like hop back in here with the peaceful
go.
still on and just. It's tempting, but we don't have to do that.
Yeah, don't be a cheater.
I know. It's tempting is all. It's tempting.
Alright, well, we're done exploring here. I'm gonna go back to my thing.
And it's daytime, so you can turn it back on to mobs.
Get out of the underground or else you'll be stuck down there.
I'm coming. You can just teleport me to you, Goofball.
Bleh. Where the fuck am I? There we go.
I still don't know what supercharged the mobs to be spawning like that.
Oh,
That was
it's
just-
because of this huge mountain. That's why. That's why it's able to spawn. This mountain right here. Oh. Hello. I can see your head.
First of all, okay, second of all,
Okay, yeah, should be bright enough, I think.
There you go.
I was waiting up here. Tell ya, turn that off. It's hard to judge
Woo.
if you listen something up enough, yeah, or not.
Oh, no, I don't want to play. Damn it.
But yeah, the ancient city is underneath the mountain that's nearby. That's why it's there. That's why we show it.
Okay.
What you do? What you do?
Nothing. Well, nothing you guys will
Turn on.
notice.
Oh, fuck you, I saw.
Turn on to the hardest difficulty.
I put it on hard. If you want the hardest difficulty, well, you can't do it in realms, but I could have put it on survival.
That'd just be mean.
You know what? House of
As soon as you die, you're just dead.
yeah, you don't get a second chance. Your world is deleted.
That's hardcore. Hardcore, you goofball.
Oh well, point ease. You can't do hardcore on a realm. You kind of fucked up if your realm gets deleted when you're actively paying for it.
Yeah, that'd be kind of fucked up. Ooh. I'll take gold.
Let's see if I can find a different section of the mesa so I can get my own gold. I don't want to intersect with yours.
I don't mind.
Yeah, I'll find my own. There's plenty in here anyways.
What do I throw away?
Oh, my inventory's getting kind of chunky too.
Yeah, that's the problem. The bow. What's the bow?
Oh, that looks so cool from underneath.
Cool.
You know what? I think I want to go home. It's time for me to off myself.
I can make that easy. I can make that easy. You want to do it now?
Alright, delete my existence mode. Take it. There you go. As soon as you got that opportunity, you took it.
Oh yeah. When else can I have permission to casually murder my friends?
Like, oh, I can murder my friend real quick without any problem? Thinking it?
With no consequences?
Yes, please. I should probably go home too.
Yeah, it's just because my inventory's all full.
Well, then you're gonna have to find your way back here manually because I'm gonna go back home.
No, that's okay.
I can give you a screenshots of my coordinates if you want.
It's okay.
Are you?
Oh, by the way, do you want to do anything with the Dragon Slayer Lancelot thing, or you want to leave that?
I imagine the Dragon Slayer is like his ceremonial armor or something.
Elaborate?
Oh, what are you talking about? First of all.
Lancelot's Dragon Slayer armor.
Yeah, I'm saying like that's his ceremonial armor.
Describe what you would count as ceremonial.
Like large.
Basically what you wear to parades and whatnot.
Like it's this jousting outfit.
Yeah.
Oh.
Made
the
to
one
be
you wear
pretty.
for fancy shit.
Yeah, because
Not 100% practical.
yeah, it looks like it'd be something he'd wear for like a special occasion. Or when he really has to get shit done. Or is that for his fucking wedding?
Well, it wouldn't be that uncommon, actually, honestly, back in those times.
Sherry takes one look like, oh shit, that is so fucking cool. But in medieval terms.
Yeah.
You had that this entire time and never showed me?
Well, I didn't think you'd like it. It's very clunky.
I don't like it. It's not very practical. It restricts my movements.
You look good in it though.
Oh.
Just kind of like doesn't know how the fuck to take that.
Have you guys seen people actually showing how flexible old like medieval knight armor was?
Yeah. Funny enough, the more you look into history, the less armor knights end up wearing.
Yeah. But it's still like, hey, look, this is what they wore on their feet, and you can pretty much bend it backwards to where their toes are touching their ankle. Okay. And it's all just, steel plate and everything.
Flexible.
Yeah. It was actually highly flexible paneling and stuff they did for it. It was very impressive.
Yeah.
You can only see the wide ass eyes I have on my face right now.
I mean, that's good news for our knights. Galahad's about to get himself a new set of armor.
Standardly, like, also, like, the whole thing of armor was around, like, 20 to 30 pounds all told. It was actually fairly light. It was not like the armor where our modern military wears, where they actually wear about 50 to 100 pounds worth of gear all the time.
'Pretty heavy.
20 to 30 pounds is nothing. My boots weigh 10 pounds alone.
Listen, for me, that's fucking heavy.
I think actually their sword, in at least Camelot, weighs more than their armor.
Yeah. The heaviest sword on record for actual military use was around 10 pounds.
Well, rip in pieces. Have you seen
And
the fucking Camelot swords? They are the most clunky things in existence.
Yeah, they are.
It's so thick and clunky. It's like, why would you do that?
It looks cool.
Connie tries to pick. Oh my god, when Connie was hiding Galahad's sword, she had to use her vines because the moment she tried to pick it up, she couldn't.
But yeah. The whole reason why they weigh so little is because when you think about it, is leverage. Could you imagine trying to swing something that was 20 pounds and do it in a finesse way, basically? So I was like, yes, I want to cut you right here in the shoulder. It's way harder to do that with a lot of weight.
Why do you think Sherry's spear is designed the way it is? It's actually pretty light.
Yeah.
The heaviest point is where she wants the most weight to be.
But yeah, it's just funny to me because people seem to think that knights ran around big, clunky, hard-to-move-in armor that's probably 200 pounds all together. It's like, no, not even close.
Now, you know who I feel bad for? Medieval horses. Now, their armor was actually fucking heavy.
Yeah.
They got no mercy, those poor animals.
Poor guys.
I guess it is time. Time to tear apart and redo this whole section.
I guess I found a cave with gold in it, so I guess now I'm gonna be stuck here doing this for a bit. I got distracted.
She do be getting distracted, man.
I also found
Oh,
coal,
yeah,
which is
right.
more valuable than gold.
My haste is gone. I just realized that.
I'll give it back to you in a second. Let me just grab this gold.
It's fine.
I'm gonna
I
end
just
up
noticed it when I was hitting some wool.
with an inventory full of gold and... Oh, no, never mind. Effect. There you go. I'll just do a mass effect
Yeah.
from now on instead of individual, because we all die so fucking often.
Well, I generally don't die too often. It was just... I don't know why there were so many mobs coming out of that one little corner. And I'm
It
sitting
was
there
there.
counting them out to you as they're spawning.
Oh wait, it's because there was no room, like elsewhere for them to spawn. So they just kind of like clumped up into the same spot. Because they're supposed to spread out, but since there was nowhere else to spread out, then they just kind of all stuck
That was
there.
borderline ridiculous.
It's because of,
I'm just here counting it out to you. It's like, yeah, there's 10 zombies up 11 now. And it's like, oh, okay.
No, see what happens is that there's a set number of mobs that spawn after a few seconds. Usually it's 1 to 3, but if you leave it long enough, he'll just keep rolling until you end up with like 11 zombies.
Yeah, but all that it wasn't like I left it alone for very long or anything. That's the weird part. And I was counting it off as I seen them spawning in too. So I was like, that's why I was like, it looks like it's going on overdrive. What is going on here?
Wait, I
I could
can't.
have just made a mob grinder there. It was crazy.
I'm gonna. Are one of you guys gonna sleep?
Oh yeah, yeah. I'll sleep.
Because I am. Goose.
Okay, I will. There we go. Time to sign off.
Daytime.
Yep, it is day.
E.T.'s day. I am pretty sure I am heading in the complete opposite direction of the mine shaft that I found. That's what I've been looking for.
Possible.
Wait. Let's say it. I was going to explore that.
Aw, poor Mim. Poor Mimi.
I'll find it eventually, or at least find another one. There's usually more than one in mesas. Now, the mesa biome is an interesting one. I wonder who came up with the idea for it.
Oh, but it's fun. I enjoy it.
Ooh, I think I found either a new desert temple or the one you took me to earlier.
Well, you'll find out in a minute. Sir?
Hello, fish.
The Enderman has decided to play chicken.
Oh, I found another entrance to a mine shaft right next to it. So yeah, I think this one's new because there's a mine shaft right next to it. Let's see.
Wah.
Let's see what lies within. Shall we?
Yes.
First, let me get rid of the garbage in my inventory because I have a lot of it. Trash.
Like, bro.
That's trash. Okay. Let's see. Oh no, never mind. It's not new. You've been to this one. Which is actually a good sign because that means I might be able to find mine shaft that hasn't been explored yet. Or
Killed the Enderman. Is he stupid?
oh, that's just the most pathetic little thing of mine shaft I think I've ever seen. It's just a little tiny section.
That is depressing.
But I shall find the other side of it.
Yes. Go. Victory.
It's
I'm just glad that we don't have to travel millions of blocks to fucking find a desert like we did last time.
you don't.
Yeah, we still have to.
I
Well,
can...
you can just teleport to me, so it's fine.
Come on, just let me get deeper into this thing.
No!
I found more mine shaft, but they're so close to the surface that they just end abruptly. And there's no gold in them.
There's no gold in them hills.
I'm also trying to find mine carts so I can go ahead and finally get a fucking saddle.
I have saddles. Do you want some of mine?
I'll find some of my own.
It's personal now.
Dude, I have 5.
I got like 6 or 7 at home.
Shut up. Let me find things on my own.
Listen, Mim, all I've been doing is offering and you've been declining. You've been taking nothing that I've offered.
Because I want to find it myself. I found a name tag, so there's that.
Yay!
Mim is, he has a vendetta against me, I guess.
No, I just have a vendetta against this fucking game. It doesn't give me... It doesn't give me what I want. And when it...
Maybe it's trying to tell you something, Mim. Maybe it's trying to tell you, hey, you should take stuff from your friends when they offer it.
You know
No,
what I
steal
say?
from them.
You know what I said to that? Eat shit.
Ah.
Oh, I was close.
Meh. Same thing. Oh, when Mimi swears it's censored by Baz.
It just bah.
There's multiple screaming ba. Oh,
What was that?
there are so many spiders in here. Holy shit. Okay, let's not go in
Might
there.
be a spawner there.
Yeah, there is. There's a there's a cave spider spawner, which I don't feel like dealing with right now. So
I love how
yeah.
sand also like fell in front of you as if to stop you, and then you kept going.
I wanted to
Said,
try.
"Wait, please."
I wanted to try and get to the spawner. Maybe destroy for some EXP, but I decided against it. Either way, they're not doing what I want them to do. I want them to go deeper so I can go ahead and get more gold, but I guess it's not going to let me. Oh well.
Oh, goodbye, Mim.
Oh, I didn't sleep in my
God
bed.
Can die.
Oh no.
It's okay. I'm
Good.
not too far away from home.
Imagine not spawning at your fucking bed.
Shush. Shit.
Imagine.
I will put a fucking bunch of slimes in your house.
Ooh,
Okay,
slimes.
bet.
No, magma cubes.
Oh no, that's just mean.
Even better.
I've burned down my whole place.
I don't think they'd burn down your stuff, would they?
I don't think they
don't,
burn
they
stuff.
Still,
I know for a fact that they don't.
and you don't have your god powers in this world.
Mm-hmm.
So have fun with that.
Okay.
Swimmy, swimmy, all the way home.
I got about half of this cleared out. Making good progress there.
You know, I told myself I wouldn't drink any more soda. But
More soda.
I decided to be naughty today because I got some Panda Express. And I forgot how big their fucking drinks are.
You buffoon.
So now I'm just sitting here with this big ass drink in front of me. And I'm like, this is gonna be terrible for me.
I
Especially,
will say, I have been avoiding Panda Express because the last time I went, their stuff sucked.
I guess it depends where you go because the one I go to is actually pretty damn good. I've only eaten about half of it. I want to finish it. So I'm probably gonna jump off here in a bit and start munching on that while I doodle. And I don't know.
It's almost time to. It's almost time to what you said. Said you would stop.
Yeah, 9:30. Oh,
Can we watch you?
what?
Can we watch you doodle?
I don't really feel like having an audience for doodling today.
Aw.
Maybe another time.
I might hop onto VR chat though, just letting you know, because somebody did want to hang out with me today.
All right.
I did kind of shove them off.
You didn't have to.
I know, but I haven't been replying to the role plays for very long periods of time, and yeah.
Nee. Nee. Mle, I say.
Blah.
Damn, I'm trying to be nice
Bagua.
and you're giving me blaze? That's not very nice.
No, not Blaze. Blaze.
It's back. Blah.
I'm disappointed.
Anyways, I'm just gonna go ahead and empty my inventory and reset my spawn point.
Yeah, make sure to do that before you log off.
Now that you mentioned it, and now I cannot unwish for having sleeping bags.
I wish those were a thing, man.
Yeah, make life easier.
Good idea. It'd be such a good idea, but no.
Can empty out my inventory. I don't have. Where should I put all this crap? Oh my god. Stomach, please.
Up your booty hole.
I need to show you
We need
that
to show
song.
you that song. We really do.
I keep regretting saying that after you say, man, we should really show you that song, and I'm just sitting there like, I don't want to know.
It's good, okay?
It's so fun.
It's not like we're gonna show you something bad or illegal, which
Yeah.
is also something you should worry about. I'm kidding.
As a possible option.
It was only that one time, okay?
That was very funny though.
Yeah. That was so cursed. Anyways. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call the stream here, and then we can watch that video I want her to watch. It's just a little music video. It's really funny.
Yep. By the greatest composer of our time.
Yes. Alright. Well, thanks for joining me, everybody. It's been fun. Yeah, I'll see you next Sunday. Or for everybody in the stream, I'll see you guys whenever I play Minecraft.
Yep.
All right. Bye.